Hello, everyone, and welcome to State of the Realm, where I totally didn't just update the title right as the intro to the show was going to make sure it was the correct thing. Yeah, y'all didn't see that. This is going to be a community-based episode that I'm sure is going to be full of fun and chaos and, well, really just those two things multiplied by however many times our guests decide they're going to be multiplied by. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. Happy. Of course, joining me is Sly, who I almost called by the name of his shirt and not by his actual name for a brief moment there. How are you doing?
I'm on cloud 9. How you doing?
Cloud 10.
Yeah.
You can join me up here whenever you're feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk. It'll come up during the show, I'm sure. Sly.
Yeah.
But we've been getting a request for a show, and Sly and I also had an idea for a show. Something similar. We've done this in the past, and I expect it will be as chaotic as it has been in the past. But I'm just going to swap over to all of our cameras now, because as you can see, Sly and I are actually the guests on this show. We have a slew of VTubers here to take over our show for us. As we know, we are not in control once all of this has begun. So I'm not even going to give them an order to say hi. I'm just going to let them loose and see what happens here in the intro, because I'm sure it's going to be chaos. Oh, you're all polite. All right, that's what we got now.
Huh?
Then. I'll go first if none of you guys want to take the wheel. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Kira Aurora. I'm an alien pixie VTuber. I like caffeine, kitty cats, video games, artwork. I mostly stream Final Fantasy XIV with the occasional variety game. Hi, State of the Realm. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, Sly.
Hi.
Once again, I love your shirt.
Thank you.
It is beautiful. Beautiful shade of pink.
Thank you. Best shirt ever.
It is. Slutboy Winter forever.
Slutboy Winter.
Yeah. Also,
Hell yeah.
hi, State of the Realm. My name is Luxe. I'm a Bunny Boy VTuber. Primarily Final Fantasy XIV streamer, but I also dabble in horror games and other RPGs like Pokemon and Souls games. So, yeah, nice to meet you all.
Two left. Who's it going to be?
Process of elimination at this point.
I believe in you.
Hello, I'm socially awkward.
Nice to meet you.
I'm socially awkward.
Oh my god, you too? We have the same name? Wow.
Let's go. Hi everyone, my name is Luna Shiva. People normally just call me Luna. I'm a Star Bunny VTuber who mainly plays Final Fantasy XIV and Genshin. It is very lovely to meet you all. Thank you for having me.
Come on,
Hey, I'm
Stal.
Stal. Just here because he said I can play OSRS while talking. Yeah. Hi.
My Discord is obsessed with OSRS and RS3, so you're not entirely in the wrong place.
Yeah, you know if you have Twitch Prime, you can get 7 days of free membership right now.
Thank you, Stal. What are you doing in OSRS right now?
I'm trying to fish. I'm trying to get to the fishing thing.
How's
I
that
spent
going?
so much time on my Iron Man account that I disregarded my main.
Are you dead in the Iron Man one?
No, I'm not. It's supposed to be an Iron Man group, but yeah, the group kind of fell apart after 2 days, so yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining and for the combination of energetic and socially awkward for the start. I think that fits the vibe here quite well. Before we move into just generally having fun and messing around, since we are now in the off season of Final Fantasy XIV, patiently waiting for the next patch, which we'll talk about a little bit. Before we do that, sponsor read real quick. We have sponsors over on Patreon. They support. We appreciate them. They don't get anything out of it other than, I guess, knowing that we're smiling.
We love them.
Yeah.
Knowing that we love them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's only there because they wanted it, and that's all it's there for. So, thank you to them. Also, our sponsor Steelseries and Advanced GG. We're supporting. We have links in the chat. We have links in the YouTube video, And we will have a December giveaway. I need to pull the winner for the November one, however. So we'll have to do that at some point. So thank you to all of them. And with that, oh boy. Six-person shows are intimidating. What?
Wait. Gotta push a button. Okay. Go ahead.
Why am I... What did the button do?
Nothing. It did nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't be.
Is there like
I'm
a
concerned.
box in here or something?
What did you do?
I did absolutely nothing.
What did the button do?
It will possibly come up. We'll see.
It will possibly come up. Oh dear.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That is exciting. It's a secret.
So this isn't a college party. I like to have certainties here.
No.
Nah.
It's a secret.
Nah.
I'm not inviting you to play Among Us. This is too sus. I can't take it.
It just adds tension
What's
to the
sussy
scene.
about that? It's a surprise party. I mean, actually, I don't know if it's a surprise party. I just know that it's a surprise.
Yeah.
So Haps, we're good to go, right? Like y'all are comfortable. You got snacks. You got you got water and everything.
Other than my
We're
slight
good?
concern for our safety from this button, yeah, I'd say we're good to we're
Don't
good to.
worry about. It's fine. It'll be fine.
One of
I
you
trust
knows.
Sly. I don't know anything. I trust Sly. He wears a very beautiful shade of pink shirt, and that's the only important part about that shirt. It's beautiful, and it makes me trust
Thank
him.
you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad
Thank
you
you.
guys can see it's pink.
It's beautiful.
Wait, it's pink?
It's pink. Yeah.
I
See?
thought it was orange.
Pink.
What? The color correction on my...
casually being colorblind
And
here.
I'm going to do some Gundam Gotcha. Y'all kids have fun. Show started. I don't need to
We
do
love
anything.
Gotcha. Let's go. Freaking Gotcha addict over here playing freaking Genshin.
Jackson, what is a 5 what?
Honkai and
What is Jackson? What is a 5 what? Oh man. All right. Well, so as this is, as many people may not be aware, a Final Fantasy 14 podcast, I think given that you gave us some basic introductions before, again, just take over and go nuts with anything you want to say. But I think history of each of you with Final Fantasy 14 is a good place to start. Stal's been on here before. Stal, you can go last. I know you're busy fishing anyway. So,
yeah, thanks.
yeah, there you go. You could talk last.
Perfect.
All right, so let's start with Luna. Luna, what's your history with Final Fantasy 14?
I literally started in April.
Nice.
Yeah, and that emotional roller coaster was something, and I feel so sorry for each and every one of you for having to go through that.
No, bless your heart, dear.
It sounds like you're still recovering from it.
I finally finished 6.0.
Oh, you finished Endwalker. Let's go.
She's done.
No,
She's done.
it's not done all the way, but the emotional part, yeah.
The emotional part is done. You can breathe now. You can breathe for a little while, until the next expansion.
Man, see, I thought the emotional roller coaster was over when Endwalker ended, right? But then I decided to do side quests, and I started crying again.
Oh no!
I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Did you do the weapons quest line, the Whirlit quest line?
Oh yeah, I did those too.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was interesting. I was worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadowbringer's weapon quest line is that's
trip.
a journey.
God,
Yeah.
Indeed.
God, it messes you up.
I
Oh my God.
hated that guy so much. Oh my god, I don't even
Pretty
remember
sure
his
we all
name.
did.
The milk drinker.
Yeah, the milk drink.
He just drinks milk straight out of the carton. Yeah, I'll never forget that guy.
Drinking milk menacingly. I've never seen somebody drink milk so menacingly.
I prefer there's another thing
This
that
week,
comes to
anyway.
mind when I think of him that isn't milk. He's a clapper. That's how I remember him.
Oh, really?
Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad.
He's also a balloon, but that's a whole different story. Yes. All right. Have you touched anything post Endwalker yet? Since we are at 6.1, 6.2, 6.3 is coming around the corner.
I have not.
Oh boy.
I was gonna try to freaking go through 6.1, 6.2 at least before the newsletter so that I could actually watch the newsletter.
That's a good call. If I may make a recommendation, have you done the Omega raids yet?
Yeah. I have done pretty much all Alliance raids and normal raids, I believe.
There's another quest for Omega post 6.0. I would put that on your to-do list.
Is it the one with Alpha?
Alpha's there. Yeah, Alpha's there.
Yeah, because I already did that.
Okay. So you're done,
yeah.
You're done crying about, because they took cheap shots with that quest line.
Yeah, they did. I was just like, bro.
Okay.
I also cried for that one.
That's fair. Endwalker does have the habit of cheating. They're like, oh, this is a very emotional scene. But in case you didn't know, here's Close in the Distance, or here's Flow, or here's something. They're just like, can make it. Well, hopefully you get those done before 6.3, because I have a feeling we're in for more emotional roller coasters. Let's do Kira next. What is your history?
Oh, my turn? Is my turn? Okay. So my history with Final Fantasy XIV is, unlike Luna, I've actually been playing this game for a really long time. I've been playing since the third closed beta of Realm Reborn. I'm not 1.0 legacy, but I'm pretty old school on this game at the very least. I have been mostly an avid raider ever since. Like, my first raid was the Binding Coils of Bahamut. And thanks for the guides, mate.
Sorry they were so long.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been raiding since Binding Coils. I took a slight break at most during Stormblood, but honestly, I've been doing nothing basically but raiding since then. But recently, with the the Pandemonium series, I've decided to step back because I only just started my streaming career specifically in the past expansion, and I realized I just don't like raiding on stream. I like doing more casual content. It's more fun for me. It's easier for me to interact with chat and be really like silly and goofy. Because my raid static isn't exactly going to be happy if I'm getting distracted mid raid. Because I learned that it is a talent, and I respect you and Stal and basically anybody who does like raid content on stream to be able to put on a show while doing that high end content. I can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Well, speaking of Stal, how long have you had that fishing rod in your hand, Stal?
Maybe like the past 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm doing pretty well by fishing.
I don't see any bites.
Let me get a fish real quick.
Oh god.
Oh my
Fish asset out.
Just grab
Yeah,
a
what's that?
Just
That
grab
is
a
so
fish.
cute. Oh my gosh.
I'm getting a fish.
You're gonna get a fish.
And Luxe.
Yes. My history with 14, I started in, I think the game had just released on like PlayStation 3. It was a while ago. It feels like now. I think it was one of the patches in 2.0. I can't remember. 2.3, I don't remember. I didn't know anything about MMOs because 14 was my first one, so I had no idea what was going on. So yours, actually, Mr. Happy, and another creator's videos were essential to my staying on the game. Mm-hmm. And I kind of just went through as comfortably as I could. And then one day I got into a dungeon on Primal with this Lalafell, and he was really mean to me. And then he said that I was bad, and then I was a bad
Lalafell?
tank. Yes, he was a monk.
Lalafell? You
He
got
was menacing.
traumatized by a Lalafell?
He had a mustache, okay? All right?
Okay, that's
All right.
understandable.
All right. ARR has told
understandable,
us
it's
that
okay.
Lalafells with mustaches are not good. They're mean. Okay? And I left. I quit the
Mustachioed
game.
Lalafels.
Truly.
Dude, did that just sound like you saying you quit the game?
He
I
quit
did,
the
I
game over
did.
a mustachioed Lalafell being mean to him.
I quit the game, and then I came back like what? That was like right at the beginning of Heavensward when I quit. And then I came back right before Shadowbringers dropped, and I've been playing ever since. So, Yeah, kind of a wild time. Lots of ups and downs with that game. I didn't have any friends that liked the game, so I was very bad. So that was a very bad, I guess, two things to be balancing at the same time, being bad and having no friends. But now, I mean, I'm still pretty bad, but I have friends, so I'm doing great. Yeah.
You're doing a lot better than me. It's okay. Nice fish you got there.
She got a fish.
What kind of fish is it?
Yeah, it's a trout.
Oh.
Well,
Well, she said she was gonna get one. She got one.
she did get a fish. It's a very, I think that fish is dead.
I mean, that's the point of fishing. Usually, when you reel them in, they don't stay alive for very long, sir.
That depends.
They actually stay alive a lot longer than you would think.
Yeah, that's kind of awful.
That's why they go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't have that on the docket, but you know, it's what they do. They flop. They flop around.
they
Stal.
flopping around.
Flop.
Yes.
Stal. While you're fishing, would you mind? I don't know that we've ever actually asked you to give your Final Fantasy history on the 3 times you've been on before.
I think I gave my a mock talk, but not
Yeah.
Stay of the Realm. I've been playing since I actually experienced the same thing as Luxe, where someone said I was shit and I quit the game. Also, in the beginning of Heaven's Sword, then I actually remade a character, and I started around the middle of Heaven's Sword, and I think my first raid was Creator, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, and then I've just been raiding since Deltascape. Deltascape was my first raid tier that I completed, and then I did UCOP. I just did all the raids since then, and I started HC and Alphascape. Yeah, and I've been doing hardcore raiding since then. I also don't know anything about stories and whatever, like Endwalker story and all that, because I skip all the cutscenes. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Relatable.
No, I know. I know you're also not sorry, but that's.
Wait, I watched the Shadowbringers. I watched 5.0 to 5.3.
That's good. Did you know what was happening?
Sort of, but not really.
Skipping?
The thing about me is that I always skip cutscenes, but every now and then I will just watch one cutscene out of the 20 cutscenes that they show, and it always happens to be this really huge plot or something, and I will watch it and I'll start crying, but I don't know what's going on. So that's usually what happens, and then I'll go back a year after to watch the cutscene. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. It's pretty interesting to start with Creator as the first thing you ever do to then get world second on T.
Yeah, that's why T was kind of special to me, because T was Creator was my very first time raiding. And hopefully the next ultimate is Omega, because Omega is really special to me too.
Find out soon. We do have the confirmed date for the next live letter. December 23rd was the most likely date that we were going to get it. But do you all have any expectations or anything in particular you're hoping to see come out of the next letter from the producer live?
Ultimate.
Yeah, ultimate.
Anything else?
Quality of life changes, UI adjustments. That's pretty much it. But
You
Ultimate
never
as
really
well.
hear that from anyone.
What? I want that though. I want that.
What
I
kind?
want them to say fishing confirmed in Nick Island Sanctuary. Instead of just spearfishing. That was so lame.
Well, they already announced the debuff timers on the party list, and that so I'm already happy about that.
Oh yeah.
They announced that.
The raider in you got a lot of joy out of that. You may stream more casual
really
things,
did.
but you
It
still
really did.
you look at all
I made
this.
a healer too. I made healing for a very long time, so not being able to see how long like my tank's cooldowns are going to be, how long my buffs and debuffs were, it was really annoying. I don't want to have to click on them to tell. It's an extra step.
That's true. And this is another one of those cases of thank you, people who were banned, for our new feature.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Troopers, thank you for your service.
Thank you
I
for your
salute you.
sacrifice.
Thank you for your service. You get a free Grand Slam.
They
at
walk
Denny's.
so we
Thank you
can
so much.
run.
Oh, really? I want a Grand Slam at Denny's.
But go get banned.
Same.
Go
Can
do
you pick
something
me
to
one
get
up?
banned.
Can you go pick me one up? Bring me one back.
What's a quality of life change that we want that's worth getting banned for? I'm here for it. Hit me with it. Okay.
Do I dare name one?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
It's probably not a good idea.
I can ask you guys later.
I mean,
Party.
it's probably already either
Chat bubbles.
been done
There
or
you
in the
go.
process
Chat
of being
bubbles.
done.
No, I agree. Hard agree.
There you go.
Hard
Chat
agree.
bubbles.
Chat knew instantly which ones to go for.
Hard
They're
agree.
pining for the opportunity. I don't know if the butt
It makes it-
slider is gonna
No.
work.
No.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Chat
banned for
bubbles
that.
makes it so much easier to know who the heck is talking when you're in like a duty finder party or something. Because I never know who the heck is talking.
Oh, you're talking about the chat. I thought you were talking about the butt slider for a sec. I was like, wait a minute. What does that make it easier to tell
Well,
who's talking?
yes, that too.
you go in and identify people by their
It
ass.
definitely makes it easy. Yeah, exactly. It definitely makes it easier to know who is talking by the girth of their derriere. Thank you.
Okay, I'm calling it there. Give me 1 second. It took us 16 minutes and 22 seconds to go degen. Thank you very much for that.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
that's what the button was
fucking-
for.
I
Dude,
really,
you're
really
welcome.
fucking appreciate it. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
you had a drink ready?
Oops.
What do you need?
So about those butt sliders, though.
Oh my god. Brand new record. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be sooner than that, but goddamn. Okay. Yeah, continue.
Wow.
I don't know how to continue after that. I feel like you just timed the show.
I would argue that butt sliders aren't degen. I feel like that's important. Every person should value a butt slider.
I agree. You.
Do you disagree,
I'm glad I
Sly?
made this. I'm glad I made this.
Did you disagree? Your stare says, well, I mean, silence
one.
means no, so you agree with him. Got it. Okay. Sly, you're the person who said you wanted a Garuda bust on the back shelf over there.
A Garuda
Yeah,
bust.
I mean, have you seen her tits?
I have. Many
I mean,
times.
but people are fucking lusting after fucking 16 Garuda more than anything now. But that's neither here nor there.
Anyway,
Depends on how monster you are.
I caught that, Rav.
I did too.
So that's the next thing we have going is the letter from the producer live. So Ultimate UI, Luxe is going to get banned. So that much we have to look forward to.
Okay.
Lux is gonna get banned specifically.
Yeah, specifically things for the live letter to look forward to. Is there any particular thing other than those? Like anything that you could think of that is a constant pain that you wish for every single live letter?
I'm sure there is, but I'm drawing a blank right now. They've announced most of the changes, like the Island Sanctuary taking all out of it, like and resume services. That one was like a pain in the ass, taking out every single individual one that annoyed me. So I'm glad that change is coming. But as far as this one, really, it's actually no. The new 24 man. I'm actually excited about that. But no, wait, that's not the next live letter. That's actually the next patch.
I mean, they'll probably show it, talk about it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's fair. That works.
Yeah, I
I
want
want them
more
to
info on that.
say no more 450 tombstone cap.
Oh yeah,
Please.
Well,
Like no
okay.
cap at all, or bigger cap.
bigger, I assume.
Yeah.
Like allow you to gear up more than one class at a time.
Yeah, or maybe they'll just come back and say, sorry, we should have given more rewards for
Criterion.
as savage.
Saw that one coming.
Criterion.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
raise you
Khuja.
one tombstone comment. I call you and I raise you, just lower the cost instead of doubling the cap. So you don't have to spend
Actually,
twice
yeah,
as
that would
long
be-
doing expert.
Yeah, that would be much better.
Yeah.
Like, we all jump to the doubling of the cap, but then you think about like, do I really want to do 900 tomes in a week?
Not
Yeah,
particularly.
I'm
Yeah.
already capping like
You guys
4
cap your
characters. I
Yeah.
cap 4 characters every week. I kind of don't want to do 900 for 4 characters.
I honestly thought y'all were gonna say lower the amount of books needed for gear for Savage gear.
Friendless UI update. That's a good one. That is a very good
Oh,
one.
please.
Friendless UI update. Increase friendless cap
I was
too.
gonna say, just give me
Thank
more
you.
friends.
Increase the
No,
friendless
that's
cap.
not it. That's not enough. It can't just be more friends. The whole thing. I need the more friends you have,
Load
the more
faster.
chunks of 10 need to load. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Right.
Yeah, they
That
need to
is
fix
true.
that.
Yeah.
They need to fix that. It's so laggy when you open it. Why is it so laggy?
1 point.
I don't know.
God, I would love like
Oh.
a frequently queued with section or something like that. So it just sections off the people that you play with the most. Oh, that would be amazing. It's like I haven't even talked to this person in like 6 months. Why are they still at the top of my list? Because I put it in alphabetical order.
Does nobody use the category thing? For the
I did a
friendless?
little bit for like
The market?
raid members. Yeah, I did a little bit. Yeah.
You can do categories.
Yeah,
Yes.
unmark like everyone.
They're like you can put like little stars or hearts or triangles or something, and it categorizes them, and you can sort them by whatever you've marked them as.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is a feature that is in the game. I know.
Yeah, I used to do that for clients. It works really well.
For clients.
Yeah.
You want to go into a little bit more detail there,
What?
Lux?
Clients?
Clientele? What kind of clientele do you have?
I used to take G
See,
poses
this
for
is the
people for
shit
Gil.
I'm talking about. See,
I used
So
to
you
take
used to.
G
Oh,
poses for
you were a
Gil.
photographer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was a photographer. It's how I got my house. It's how I made my way.
Wholesome
I-
ones.
no. See, I can already read through that bullshit. You know, because accountant is just another word for somebody who has fans. So yeah, photographer is just another word for somebody who does some deep. Yeah, okay, all right. See, all right.
Wow. What? I can even show you some of the shots. They're so nice. I took some really good ones.
I bet
Can we
they
show them?
are.
Yeah.
Innocent.
I can get some for you. I could drop them in here right now. You guys will be shocked. You guys will be shocked. and be like, oh my gosh,
Bring them up as your
this is so
background.
cool. I promise. I promise. I'm willing to bet money. You're expecting the worst, which is really understandable. But you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Because I fucking know you.
Have you seen? You've seen this man's Twitter feed.
What are you trying to say?
I'll
Shit,
tell
his
you what
Twitter
he's saying.
feed? His Twitter feed?
His Twitter feed. Luxe's Twitter
No.
feed.
You don't have the pleasure of being Sly and then randomly joining Luxe's chat on any fucking given day. Mm-mm.
No, it doesn't matter when you join. It doesn't matter when you. There's no good time to join a Lux chat.
None.
There's no good time. The second you walk in, you're gonna be like, Lux, what?
Look, I've even
Sir.
tested this with my chat. I told them, like, when we rated you, I told them, like, verbatim, okay, Lux is probably talking about some degen shit. And by the time I raid him, he's either going to be in the middle of it or he's just going to try to clean up his act like he didn't say shit. And the minute the raid went off, he's like, Lori's like, I am not a switch. I'm like, what the
I was
fuck,
just
Lux?
looking at that tweet. That was the tweet I was going to reference.
Right.
Literally, the tweet I'm looking at says Lux VTuber is a switch, retweeted by Lux angry devil face.
You read
VT.
It's like
it's like
Oh, now you can't speak English.
the most recent Lux stream that I remember. Lux, you want to tell me about that one stream where you were reviewing fishing holes?
fishing holes.
Yeah, the bodies of water.
You might.
And you want to go over what the
criteria.
You want to know, and you want to explain what your rating criteria was
Stal's
for
going
that.
fishing somewhere else. Stal's going fishing somewhere else. And this is where the conversation.
You want to talk about that one, Lux?
Bruh. It's an understandable and reasonable criteria, okay?
Is it?
Bodies of water should be rated by the way that they look overall, their G-pose ability. Can you get a good shot here?
Uh-huh.
How the water tastes.
What's the other one?
And ERP ability.
Yeah, I'm glad I made a hurricane for this. This is so fucking good.
I'm a bit too satisfied right now.
Sounds like I'm not drunk enough for this.
And I put extra rum in this one. I loaded this some bitch up. I loaded this some bitch up, man.
Whoa.
Stal, come back. Stal, we lost her.
About it.
It's okay. You can come back. We're done talking about the fishing holes and their ERP ability.
Have we ruined OSRS fishing for you yet?
Yes.
Are you
I'm
doing something
sorry.
else yet? Or you're just powering
I
through?
literally just walked out of the fishing area.
Oh no!
The fish is gone.
You mean you don't want to send a picture of that fishing
I see
area
that.
to Lux for judgment?
No,
Yeah,
pass.
definitely.
Thanks, I'll pass.
Perfectly safe for work. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about
You're
that.
not
Lux.
wrong.
That is indeed perfectly safe for work.
See, I told you guys. My
Is
pictures
everything?
were just...
Let me ask you a question. This picture is perfectly safe for work, but were all of them?
Yeah. So
Dude.
Stal, where's your MILF hat? Your man I love fishing hat. Do you have one of those?
What?
Yeah, but she doesn't love fishing anymore.
Yeah.
You ruined it for her.
I hate fishing. It's the worst thing ever.
I understand this all.
Do you just like fishing because it's in water generally, and water's good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go fishing in Jello.
What
Don't-
the fuck?
What would you catch? Okay, if you actually could go fishing in Jello, what kind of fish would you catch?
What are you gonna fish?
Jellyfish.
Of course.
Boo.
Predictable. Predictable.
I'm amazed
I'm on
that even needed to
Sly's
be
side.
asked. I thought that joke was too
I
set
didn't
up.
even think about that.
I didn't see that
Or
coming.
Swedish
Yeah.
fish. Yeah, that would work too.
Oh, those sound good right now.
Boo.
That was chat. You can't blame me for that one. Sly likes to blame me for reading chat.
Isn't that what you're
That's
supposed to
pretty
do as a
fair.
streamer? Are you supposed to ignore it?
I think it depends on what they say.
That's true.
Like, what's grounds for ignoring?
ERP ability of fishing holes?
Yeah, that one might be up there.
Come on. Wait, why don't you talk about the other stuff that I do? Like, what about that? You know,
What
when I
about
was
what?
like, we were sitting around the fire singing "Kumbaya." You don't remember
No,
that?
I don't remember that. No,
I don't remember that. I don't remember
remember
that.
that.
Mm-mm.
You guys-
Were you
you
rating
guys-
the fire
I
on
do
this
it.
ERP ability as well?
Oh my god!
The wood. What kind of wood do you
The
use
wood.
at a campfire?
Yeah. Tell us about the wood.
Gosh, so what was it? We were talking about things we wanted in the live letter, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking not glamour plates, materia plates would be pretty cool. So you can swap materia between your jobs if their gear overlaps. I think that would be nice.
I mean, I definitely would like more glam plates too.
Someone in chat wants to know how hard the wood is. Clever.
I actually think that is a factor in Campfire, though, because I think
it is. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I think it actually is.
Yeah, I think
How stiff is it?
that's not the same.
See, I didn't say that.
You didn't.
What? Well, how hard is it? And it also can't be soggy either. Otherwise, it doesn't burn.
No, it can't be. It won't light on fire. Then that's correct. No.
Yeah.
No soft sticks. Correct.
Correct. Yeah. They don't burn
Moist
as
levels.
well.
Yeah, they have to
I am
have
going to
appropriate
hurt
moist
all
levels.
of you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Do you have like a
Brought
week?
Brought VTubers on a podcast.
You say all of us, but like, Stal's just.
Yeah. See, I told everybody like Stal and Luna are here to kind of mellow things out.
Oh.
Like,
What?
I'm just fishing.
yeah, exactly. They're here to kind of mellow things out. Like,
It's mostly just me bullying
then-
Lux, though.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Lux. Do you still love me?
Yeah.
Didn't sound so sure about that. that sounded like years of
regret.
you remember the wife in the first Hangover was that Stu's wife where she like tells him yeah I get that kind of vibe. That was a very Stu at the start of Hangover vibe, like yeah. So it's fun because they've got this energy. Stal is usually anywhere from right now fishing, anywhere from fishing to go fuck yourself is generally Stal's energy range.
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Yeah, because Stal will be like this, like, oh, I'm loving fishing right now. I fucking hate these fish.
That's true.
I know.
Not these ones though.
Sly just
Actually, the
chugging.
Noah's Arks are pretty good. Not the ones in big fishing. Fuck that one.
Not a big fishing fan.
Oh my god, so annoying. I waited like 1 month for this fish and I'm just like, yeah.
Did you get it at least,
Never
or was it?
No, I didn't. I'm so mad.
So
Probably gonna continue it soon.
are you gonna get the world class
I'm
troller
sorry,
title at any point?
I want to try for that actually.
You know,
But-
Whoops DM'd me and asked me, yo, I'm going for this. Like, I'm going hard. Do you got any advice? He gave up 3 days later. He's like, I'm not doing that.
What, 1 million?
3 million.
points or something? 3? Oh fuck. Yeah, I think I'll casually go for it.
Never going to see
Maybe
that
after
title.
Ultimate.
Never going to see that title. Everyone who
Jeez.
says that just stops going sooner or later. Just like, oh, there was a boat? Yeah. No. So
Time consuming.
it is very, as someone who did it for 3 months, I'm
Oh
holding up.
my god.
3 boat trips a day for 3 months. Yeah.
Dedication.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah, but it's for a title that's world-class troller.
You can't
I
beat that,
don't use
honestly.
titles, that's my problem. Just like how I never change glamour.
Is it because it involves reading and that's like against the stall code?
I mean, I read just selectively.
That is fair and real.
Yeah.
I wish I had told my teachers that when I was like, did you read this? I did. Selectively.
I read what I felt like reading. I read what I felt was necessary.
I feel like Stall, you just choose not to read. You play on NA too much. I feel like it's just influencing you.
No, I haven't been playing on any much. I've just been doing expert and stuff. I don't even read on NA anymore.
But it's still like you for a while you did, and I feel like it was a bad influence.
Actually,
on you.
yeah. That probably influenced me. I blame Oriza.
Well, Luna, we are most everyone else on the show has had like a more storied experience, but you've had a more recent experience. So, in terms of news and whatnot, is there anything in particular that you look forward to, or that you're looking forward to as you continue to play 14?
The reworks. I'm
Really?
actually curious. I'm actually curious as to how the reworks are going to go. Mainly because I don't even know what class I want to main in, so I feel like It might give me an opportunity to stand on equal level with other people for once.
Is it funny? It doesn't have to be funny.
Rather than my chat going, Luna, your rotations. Where are your rotations? I'm like, I don't even know rotations. What is that?
If I was a VTuber and someone said that to me, I'd start spinning my model.
Wait, I think I can do that actually. Just like
Bye.
Bye. Is there any job you're leaning towards right now?
at the moment I don't know, probably Dark Knight.
Tank?
Yeah.
So the Paladin rework is on your radar.
Yes, it is actually.
Stal, thank you for taking a
Stop.
from fishing to say
Terrible.
fuck you, NA.
Terrible influence.
I understand. As somebody who rated NA, I understand.
Someone who still does. I agree.
Nope. I don't anymore. I'm done.
Well, so Luna, looking forward to the Paladin rework, looking towards playing tank potentially. Everyone else, main jobs, since I'm sure most people, this is for 3 of you, this is the first time on. So,
Healer, mostly Omni healer, but I primarily play Sage.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Sage is great. I love Sage.
I love Sage.
Yeah, Sage is pretty nice.
Ever since the Hollow buff, especially.
Oh my god, the Hollows
Oh,
buff was so
yeah.
good. It was so good. They added an actual shield to it.
It's so good.
It was so good.
Lux, I would
This
not
was
look
kind
at
of
chat
underwhelming
before.
before. It was kind of underwhelming before.
What did it even do before?
It had a heal. There was like an AoE heal and some like 10% mitigation. That was it.
I think it was a region as well.
No, there
Was it
wasn't
not a region?
No,
What?
no, nope. It was just 10% mitigation and an AoE heal. That was it.
What?
Yeah, it was
I've
pretty
been using that skill
underwhelming
wrong the whole time.
for a huge cooldown. It was pretty underwhelming.
Wow.
Yeah. So the shield made it actually worth using.
Huh. Okay. Oh, that's some news to me.
Lux, I would definitely answer yours without reading Twitch chat.
Yeah. That's maybe a good idea. I'm a tank player. I don't play Paladin. I can play Gunbreaker badly. I like Warrior a lot, and I can play Dark Knight pretty well. I'm actually about to clear DSR as a Dark Knight, so I'm pretty excited.
What phase are you on?
We're literally 4% in Rage on P7. We are
I'm getting
almost done.
PTSD flashbacks. 1 sec.
Yeah, I watched the world race of DSR. I am very sorry for what you have been through.
We did it to
God.
ourselves.
So we still need to have that. We still need to have that DSR support group. Apparently,
Yeah,
'Cause-
you guys need to go
yeah.
get together, talk to each other about some stuff, figure some things
have some
out.
coffee and donuts. You know.
Yeah.
I've never seen a piece of content that has a 100% makes everyone cry effect on clear.
Yep.
I haven't seen a single person that hasn't been like, yes, but also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I remember watching like Todd's Clear Alive, and Jesus, that was just insane.
You guys are scaring me.
Oh
don't
no,
have
this
to
is
do
just
DSR,
you don't have
don't
to do an
worry.
ultimate. You don't have to do an ultimate. Savages are not. DSR is on a different level.
Hog.
Yeah, one of the members of my static, it's literally her first ultimate, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's no.
I am so sorry for you. My God. Like, thank God the group is fun, but good Lord, I'm so sorry.
My consolation to your static member.
She'll be okay, I think. Maybe, kinda, sorta.
Maybe, kinda, sorta.
She's like, I'm quitting. So there's another ultimate coming out? I'm not doing it.
No more.
No more ultimates after this.
And I would ask Stal for her job of choice, but I already know. We already know the answer that it's
Range.
It's ranged, but it's
physical.
really dancer.
Yeah.
One day I'll stop playing ranged. One day they'll let me out.
What would you play if you could get out of range jail?
Oh, I really want to play monk actually.
Yes.
I super love playing monk. I love punching things and people.
Hello?
Should I be scared?
I'm concerned.
Yeah, you should be. She kind of gets angry every now and then. So yeah, you should be.
Okay. Duly noted.
Mm-hmm.
As a fellow ranged player who got to do Abyssos on Monk Stal, get out of range jail.
It sucks,
Oh no, isn't that
man.
bad?
I'm doing DSR again with my 6.3 group, and like 2 pulls in, and I fucking hate it. The music sucks. I'm playing Fist Rage. I'm just like, oh my god.
Stal,
It's
you
the
want to know the
worst
best
thing.
part about doing DSR on not ranged?
What?
Finally getting to hear Thornton go, "Oh!"
Oh my. Actually, that's true. I don't think I've ever heard of Fist Rage.
That's only a melee thing?
That is, it's based on the amount of damage you deal in a single hit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow. I did not know that.
But as a
I've been
Fist
wondering.
Rage,
Dancer gets it. Dancer tends to sometimes get it because of technical and Starfall. But Bard, nope.
yeah, Bard's dead to me. Fuck that job. Throw in the trash can. Useless job.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah,
Delete it.
Wow.
I'll rework it for you, Stall.
Oh, wait, but you said you liked the current Bard.
I said I'm okay. I said I'm okay with current Bard. Yeah, I don't mind the gameplay cycle, but I didn't suffer through Shadowbringers as Bard, so it helps. I don't have like a down like my trajectory was not playing it to playing it, not playing it to I'm playing it.
That's true.
Yeah, just play Machinist.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
Just play
I
Machinist.
wanted to play Machinist, but my hand hurts when I play Machinist. And in Prague, it's like not really a good idea if you do like 16 hours for a week.
Just hard carry. You'll be fine. Here's what you do. I know machinists that actually do this. They just don't press hypercharge until they're at enrage for a phase.
Oh yeah, actually even on Bard sometimes, when we're just practicing a phase for mechanics, I just click heavy shot, heavy shot, heavy shot. I just don't do anything else.
It's good to press something. I don't like when people stop pressing things altogether, because then when they have to start pressing things, they have no idea like how it lines up with what the boss is doing.
Please don't ever watch me play.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That doesn't mean I have to agree with it. I want anyone to play how they want. My DSR group had people who press nothing, and we did all those hours. Stall, why do you keep threatening Chad? Every time I look
Telling
over,
me to play Samurai. Samurai sucks.
I don't like Samurai either, so I feel you there.
Really?
But you're gonna
Why
level
not?
it enough to stab them, I see.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's everyone's brain. We don't need to know what Sly and I play. Sly, how's GBO going?
Great. I was about to get in one last match before they switch. So
Day switch. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, usually 10 minutes when the switch.
Right. Well, while we have a live letter talking about 6.3, I think a big thing that's been on people's mind since 6.0 is actually oddly 7.0.
Oh yeah.
Like people
Like
just
the-
want to skip ahead 5 patterns. Like, yeah, what's happening with 7.0?
Yeah, I think it's just because, well, both in the story wise specifically, it's because we're in the build up phase because we just ended a story, right? So we're in a build up phase rather than having like an overarching story leading to a conclusion. So it's like starting over kind of thing. So people are like in a lull. And then and correct me if I'm wrong, but people's opinions on this particular raid tier were not exactly high. At least for what's it called? The first one. Yeah.
For Asphodelos, I thought Asphodelos went over better than Abyssos with a lot of people.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, so what I noticed was like Abyssos, when it first dropped, people were really liking it, but then within like a week or something, they changed their minds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
And don't worry, everyone's worried about Luna hearing something. We're speaking in generalities here. We haven't spoiled anything 6.1ers, unless you didn't know that they were named Asphodelos and Abyssos, in which case we apologize.
I mean, those names are thrown around often, so
Yeah, everyone's
I
been
kinda
good.
like
No one's
this
been
chart.
naming anything. We're good.
No.
It's better than I
this
did when
chart's
Pyro was
fine.
here when I started talking about the last boss of Final Fantasy 1, and he was like,
Oh no!
Oh my
I was like,
god.
it's 30 years old. I can't not do this.
Spoilers! Come on! How dare you spoil the very first Final Fantasy game ever?
I haven't
Technically,
played either, so.
it's it was supposed to be called Fighting Fantasy, but they were worried about legal issues with that.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Huh.
it was. I think there's a movie called Fighting Fantasy already, so they were worried about legalities with that. Yeah, the whole
you just
final
think
thing
about
has
going-
nothing to do. Like the whole it's called Final Fantasy because it's the last chance. It's only a half truth because originally he was going to call it Fighting Fantasy because he wanted it to just have the F sound. And then he changed it to Final. He's like, you know what? If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to like school and like whatever and just go get like further my education or something.
Can you imagine going to Fighting Fantasy 14 Fan Fest?
No.
Like, what the hell? That's just what?
that's roll off the
No.
tongue.
Wait,
Does
man,
not
when you try to
sound good.
explain that to somebody, I don't know how that goes over. I don't know.
It's like Fight Club.
Wow.
Why is that? Why does that get a no? What did I do?
I'm sorry, Happy. I have to focus because I'm about to die. Holy shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Was that your heart rate, or is that whoever's phone that was?
No,
vibrating?
dying is bad.
Dying is definitely not preferred. Yeah, that's good. Well, where I was going with that is because we came off Endwalker, keeping it spoiler free for Luna since they haven't done 6.1 or 6.2. Are there any particular hopes that you have for 7.0, looking further into the future, knowing that we have Fan Fest and everything coming down the line? Any jobs, any themes, any characters that you're hoping to see come back or explore more? Anything like that?
Bill.
Who?
Bill.
Aaronville! Aaronville, the bun boy.
Oh, the
I
bun
agree.
boy.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yes.
Yes, agree. Hard agree. He's awesome. I agree. Good choice.
I also would like to see more Graha, but I'm biased, so yeah.
A lot of people like Graha. I like Astinian.
Estinian. Freaking Batman, dude.
I
love
like
that.
Batman.
Can't say Batman. Now I'm sad.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon.
So I like how everyone said, I said 7.0, any job, any themes, any characters. They're like, give me a Stinian.
Yeah.
Give me Aaron. That was it. That's it. That's all for 7.0.
I'm very happy with Sage. I don't really care about the jobs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with Sage. But I do think we need another caster, so.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what they're gonna do next, and I'm just my brain's going so many different directions. Like everybody's like, oh, we could, why
Female
don't they add this
Hrothgar?
job into the game?
Female Hrothgar.
Oh yeah.
Big cat mommy.
The big cat mommies.
I'm a female Rogadin enjoyer over here, so big cat mommy also,
Yeah.
Geomancer.
Yeah. Geomancer, yeah.
Beastmaster is a limited job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
let's talk. Yeah, limited jobs. We definitely want more of those.
Stall, anything?
For 7.0,
Yeah.
not a new fizz range.
No.
What if it's
Fuck,
better?
leveling
It's
another
gotta be a
one.
caster.
Just
I'd be
think
surprised if
about
it
it.
wasn't a caster.
Just think about it, right? I'm gonna have to level 4 fizz ranged for raid, and then I have to do that again on like 2 other accounts. Like 2 characters or even 3. It's so much work. Nah, I don't want a new fizz rage. Just like delete one of them and then balance the other 2.
I think I know which one you're opting to delete.
Bard. Bard.
Nah, I want to keep Bart. Maybe Dancer. I
This
just
is the
don't
complete
like.
polar opposite way I thought that conversation
something
was
is
gonna go.
yeah. Something.
I don't
sus.
like current Bart design, but I like the aesthetics of Bart. Dancer is just like, I mean, it's fine. But I do really like Machinist. If it wasn't so spammy, I probably would have played Machinist. And it's too rigid. I don't like jobs with rigid rotations.
That explains why you like Monk. It's not rigid.
Monk
at all.
is Monk is
And just
a
kind of
bit
pick up wherever.
more, I don't know, less like Dragoon, I guess. Dragoon is kind of rigid for me.
That's why I'm so bad at
Sly's our
Monk.
resident Dragoon player. He loves it.
I sure do. Don't fucking change a thing. If you do, I'm gonna quit the game. I won't. But seriously, don't fucking change anything.
Remember when they said they were going to do major reworks to Dragoon for no apparent reason?
For what?
Yeah, I don't
Motherfucker,
remember. I just remember when they said that we're gonna do massive changes to like Astrologian and Dragoon, and then they dialed that back and said, "Oh, never mind."
Astrologian, understandable. I mean, they change that job every 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Like, but fucking Dragoon for fucking what?
They said that they're
if
not
it
gonna
ain't
do
broke,
it
don't
anymore,
fix
and they're
it.
putting it off till 7.0 now or something.
I mean, you know, you do have to like use your Skogul before your Dragonite. You have to delay your life in order to get your Nastrons under buffs properly. So I think doing away with that requirement would be nice. But besides that, yeah, I agree. Nothing else needs to be changed.
I love delaying my life windows, though.
It's just
so
so
much fun.
uncomfortable.
Every life window.
Just delay
How the fuck
life.
did you plant bomb?
Just
Oh my
delay
God.
life.
the GBO. God damn it. Oh man. All right, so we've got Aaronville Estinian for 7.0. Delete a fizz range. So we're off to a great start.
Delete
for
a fizz
7.0.
range.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like 7.0, if it was up to the players, would be really baller right now.
Delete, remove things. Don't add anything. Just remove things.
I mean, that's they do that for expansion releases. You know, don't forget about belts.
What about belts?
If they can delete a belt, they can delete a job.
Did you just equate the range fizz to just a belt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. We're just
the
here for
amount
the
of damage
5%
increase.
and maybe like, you know, a mitigation, like, I don't know, true improv.
Yeah, tanks are the shirts, healers are the pants, DPS are the underwear, and fizz range is the belt.
Yeah.
No more belts.
Just don't want any more belts.
Just no more belts. Nobody's pants are staying up anymore. Just on the floor.
Yeah, actually, I don't give fizz range enough credit to say. I don't know. We got Mitt. That's you know, it's kind of helps.
Honestly-
It's kind of like the belt for the healers.
Troop is like probably one of the best DPS mids. I think the best, like 90 seconds, is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And improv is really nice. Korean Water is also really nice. Machinist, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, man. We
Got
all,
tactician.
They have style.
yeah. I mean, hopefully they get something in 6.3.
They have it in PvP. PvP machinist has it. They
Yeah.
have the bishop turret. Please, just give it to PvE. I can't tell if Sly is going no because of GBO or because of my statement. I have no idea. Okay, that's GBO. That's definitely GBO right there. That was undoubtedly GBO related range. He's so focused. See, well, I joke around when I say I'm going to play other games. Like, I could be shiny hunting in Pokemon right now. I could be fishing in OSRS. I could be playing GBO, but I'm here.
Thank you.
Shiny hunting is a nightmare.
I mean, it can be. It's.
I don't have good luck.
Same. I don't play that, but that's probably for the best.
It is a lot of hours. I give you
Yeah.
that because I've got a lot. I spent 10 days getting Lugia. That was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, fishing in OSRS means you click one spot in AFK for like 5 minutes. That's pretty much fishing.
So mostly like our show, in other words. We start the show and then go AFK for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Stal's like he said it, not me. I didn't
Yeah,
say
it
that.
wasn't me.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Wasn't me.
Dodge. All right. Well, so we've got some initial 7.0 hopes out of the way. Looking back at, and by the way, in case anyone hasn't told, I'm just going with questions that will get them talking because I know they'll take the rest. I know you'll just take over as soon as we get into a topic, as you've more than displayed enough at this point. Looking through the past of Final Fantasy XIV and less towards the future, is there any big thing from the previous expansions that you either miss nowadays or want to see the return of?
My cast bars.
Fizz range
Bowmage.
cast bars?
You miss Bowmage?
I love Bowmage.
Oh, you like Bowmage?
I love Bowmage. I love Gunmage. Everything else after that, disaster. Actually, maybe not the Stormblood one. Stormblood is fine. Shadowbringers and Endwalker, disaster.
I'm currently just curious as to whether Lena will be able to see her grandpa again. Because I think that would be cute.
Grandpa. Wait a minute. I was trying to think. I was like, wait, Luna sees her grandpa. What?
Lena.
Oh,
Wait.
Lena.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Oh.
yourself?
Okay.
Like, who's grandpa?
This is some deep RP we've got going on right now. It's like, okay. Like, all right. I'm here for it.
I get it. It's one letter off. Come on.
I was like, is it Sid? He's not that old. I mean, yeah, so Graha. No, that's fair. No, that's Graha. Yeah, that's fair. Graha, Grandpa, also, it all works out. Okay. Anything else to get off my hearing blunder?
Revert Astrologian cards. I don't like the
don't
current
get Sly.
Astrologian
Don't.
cards.
Man.
Yes! Fucking do it! Take it back to what it was.
Yeah, and Shadowbringers. Leave the star alone, though. Leave the star alone. Leave it as big as
Fuck
it is.
all that. No. Go back even further. Go back
Just-
even further. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I
Awful.
agree. They should just
Even
delete the
further.
job, honestly. Go back to when it didn't exist.
Delete Astrologian too.
That job is...
Our
you can-
hopes for 7.0
Look,
have
you can
now
eat a
become
dick.
just delete all of the
First
jobs.
of all, you can eat a dick. Look. Secondly,
What are you bringing it back to? When the balance was the only good card in its kit? What do you mean? What are we going back to?
Thank you. I agree with Lux.
Oh,
fuck
but
was
that
that?
Spear is good.
Damn,
too.
though.
Spear was so good.
Thank
Spear
you.
was such a good
I mean, the
point.
developers, not the players.
yes, every
It was
card
so
had a
good.
fucking purpose, and y'all like, well, there's only this one fucking balance card, and we don't give a shit about any other card. That doesn't matter to me. DPS go brrr.
Even Arrow wasn't
DPS
that
do
bad,
go burr
I feel.
though. DPS do go burr though.
That is the sound we make. I can, not
Yeah.
as Fizz range, to be fair, but
Yeah.
it's what the sound the other DPS get to make at the very least. Sly, has anyone ever agreed with your stance on Astro that we've brought on the show? Anyone?
Yes,
Who?
quite a few people.
Who?
I mean, I can't name them.
Stal.
If that ain't important, fuck all y'all. Thank you, Stal. Love you.
I got you.
Do you mean
Thank
it,
you.
Stal, or are you just emotional support?
Both?
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to dig any deeper on that one. So we've got Grandpa Astro. Okay, that's two. Not Sly's Astro. No one cares. It's fine. It's just we got Kira's Astro. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sure, Jan.
Any consolation?
Sure, Jan.
It's my favorite healer. Astro's my favorite healer.
Would it have been your favorite healer in Heavensward?
Yeah, it was my favorite in Heavensward too, actually.
And
yeah,
you
you
disagree with
Why
Sly.
are you talking shit?
I do still
shit?
still
Why are you
disagree.
talking shit?
I do still disagree. I
Why
do
you
still
talking shit,
disagree.
then?
I think the job's a
Why are you
mess.
talking shit?
I think it's impossible to balance. They should delete it. But I don't want them to because I love it.
Favorite healer in Heaven's Ward.
Hey,
Just
I
delete
have mixed feelings about myself, okay? All right, so I think it's great, but I want it gone at the same time. Also, I want
Like the
Warrior to have
McRib?
Fracture again.
Wait, what? Oh, fracture. Yeah.
Right? Like
Bring
the
back the
McRib.
dots. Bring back dots on. Bring back dots.
I want the McRib to be available year round.
But not Astro, so it's not like the McRib.
No. Honestly, the McRib is kind of gross, but I really like
little
it,
bit.
so I wanted to see.
It's gross, but I like it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Astro.
It's just like Astro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, yeah, that's great. Wow, I'm learning so much about myself today. This is great. This is nice. I like this. This State of the Realm is cool. Yeah.
That's our endorsement.
Our endorsement is deleted Astro, apparently.
Oh, I meant State of the Realm is cool, but yeah, I guess we can skip. I guess we can go back to the Astro point. That works too. Not gonna get enough credit. All right, so you're all very simple and respectable individuals who just want very particular things. I thought there was going to be a whole lot of explanation, and it was like, no, it's this definitive thing, and that is it. That is the thing from the past that I want back or gone forever in Luxe's case.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you didn't even say something you wanted. You just taught. You said get rid of that fucking thing. You haven't even said what you would bring back from the old day.
Okay. What about So I said Fracture on Warrior, and also Butcher's Block.
Butcher's Block was cool.
Take the animation from that move and throw
Butcher's
it
Block
onto
was sick.
Storm's Path. I don't like the
Yeah.
current Storm's Path animation.
I agree with
I want
that.
them to bring back Butcher's Block.
Butcher's
I like
Block
that
was
one.
sick. I agree.
Yeah,
with
it was
that.
cool. You actually used your axe. It was so
Yeah.
cool. And the Dragoon pole dance. Yeah. I want Dragoon. I want
Yes.
the Dragoon.
Yeah.
circular
Thank
AoE back.
you.
Ring of
Let me
You know
Pole
Thorns.
that
dance.
shit is actually
Ring of
still in the
Thorns.
fucking game, but we
It
don't
is.
fucking have it.
Yeah, the NPCs use it in certain quests if they're a lancer.
Ring of
It's so
Thorns.
neat. Like I want it. I want a pole dance. I want to do that.
Sorry,
That's so
what?
nice.
That was
Lex
the
wants to
thing.
pole dance. Yeah.
Yeah, Ring of Thorns.
Yeah,
is-
Lex wants to
Ring
pole
of
dance.
Thorns was our RP pole
Lex
dance.
missed pole dancing.
Okay, I didn't.
That's what we've established.
It was an AoE move, but at the same time, it was our RP pole dance.
Yeah, because you could use it in town, so people would just go around
Yeah.
doing it.
Like
in
you would
towns.
jump up and then slam the spear into the ground, and then you'd twirl around the spear so it looked like you were pole dancing.
I see.
It would be dope. Imagine circular Dragoon AoEs. That would be so hot. You don't have to target anything to
Imagine.
use your AoEs anymore in
So
Dragoon.
hot.
Oh,
That would
God.
be so cool.
I mean, even though,
Do you
like,
guys don't
even though
like
I ain't shitting on our
targeted line
AoE that we have
AoEs?
right now because it's actually good.
It
You
is.
guys don't like
Actually good.
targeted line AoEs?
I don't like them. I don't want them. I don't like targeting my AoEs because if somebody dies in the middle right at the end of my GCD, then there's automatically switching targets when you press a button. That quality of life was a godsend for Dragoon, but God, before that it was absolutely awful to play Dragoon in dungeons.
If Stal and I are on the same wavelength, and I think we are, we also miss circular AoEs on Bard.
Yeah,
Reign of Death.
I do.
Reign of fucking death.
Well, we still have Reign of
The-
Death. It's Wide Volley is the big one.
Wide volley, right,
Yeah,
wide
wide
volley. And
volley
the
and
flaming
grenade-
arrow. Remember the dot?
grenade
Remember
shot.
flaming arrow?
It's like,
Stal,
why Volley Greninja, Blunt Arrow, Flaming Arrow?
Oh, don't miss Blunt
Back
Arrow,
then-
please.
I like the animation though, that was really pretty. That was very nice. I quite like it.
That's the animation for it.
Yeah. There's Hawk's Eye as well.
Don't.
I think.
This is so. I
Hawk's Eye
just
is like meh.
Blood for blood.
no.
Yes.
Oh my god, when people would die
No.
because they use blood for blood.
Yeah.
Do you get, yeah.
Like our fucking blood for blood timing was like the worst fucking timing ever because like if it like when we were trying to fucking burst, it would come up at like the worst possible time for damage.
Dragoon magic defense. Do you remember Dragoon magic defense during Final Coil? That was a time.
You know what's funny?
I need more ice.
Sly barely got to experience that because
Oh, really?
he started when the PS4 release happened, which was after 2.4, but it was 2.45 they finally fixed it because Dragoons were just dying to Mega Flare.
Oh, it was so
They
bad.
didn't get shields. It was terrible.
No.
We
And then
sure
combine
did.
that with blood for blood too. You're just dead.
Fuck, Coil was like fucking Vietnam for us. Jesus fucking
TP.
Christ.
Remember TP?
Oh,
Luna's
back
getting
in my days.
a master class in old 14 and the thing.
Oh yeah.
All the reasons it's good they didn't play till April.
Yeah.
You're talking to a bunch of Final Fantasy 14 boomers. Back in my day, we used
had
to have a
TP.
thing for TP.
And-
we had
and
to get goaded to get more
Goat?
fucking TP.
Not only
and
that,
we
you couldn't
fucking liked
sprint.
it.
You couldn't sprint because if you sprinted, it would use up all your TP.
It sure
Yeah,
would.
did you know you can place waymarks in combat like that?
Yeah, you could place waymarks
you know-
in combat.
That's the
Wow.
one
Love
thing
them.
that
People
add-on
used to
people got
use it
taken away.
People used to use it to mark the dive bombs in turn 9.
And in UCOB.
Oh.
And in Ultimate too, yeah.
I'm kind of happy about like
No, I'm happy you're Stal.
I knew you were gonna fucking say it. The minute she said that, you said the word, I knew you was gonna say it. Go
Remember
ahead.
old
Go ahead.
Celine?
I kind
Oh,
of like
remember old
that.
Celine.
Like ever since they removed the markers and people are doing UCOP, before they came out with some fixed dive bomb, sure everyone had to learn how to look at the dive bombs. And I kind of like that.
As a Fizz ranged, were you ever responsible for putting down the markers in UCOB, Stal?
UCOP was my first like ultimate. I didn't do coil, so they kind of didn't let me because I was too new to do anything. But I think for repro groups, yeah.
And now
Even-
you have
I
to
think
call
even
shit
when I
like
was-
left of A on
Yeah.
A, right of B.
Had to be so specific.
Very, very different. I mean, at least everyone has to kind of know what it looks like now. Like you said, everyone kind of has to be able to look at them and go, oh, yeah, that makes sense. They don't, but, you know.
They don't.
I heard old Celine in there.
Mm-hmm. Remember old Celine? Fey Win? Do you remember Fey Win? That was a skill.
EOS in the streets, lean in the sheets, baby. How you doing?
What does that mean, Sly?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
I like the way it sounds,
That
but
was
what
just-
does it mean?
That was just basically when I was learning Scholar. That's just like what I like. Okay, what are
That's
the
how you
differences
learn
in
Scholar?
these two? Yeah,
Who taught you
What are the
Scholar?
differences between these two fucking fairies? And they told me, I'm like, okay, so Eos in the streets, Lean in the sheets. Gotcha. Got it.
Eos is the healer
Wait, there's
fairy. So very so
Are we
so
even
Eos
talking
was
about fairies anymore? Or is this what are you doing in your time?
Yeah, there used to be a difference between the two fairies, actually. They weren't just
Yep.
glamour. There was actually a distinctive difference. One was
Yes.
a damage
Had a
fairy and one was a
silence.
healing fairy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Interesting.
there's no difference anymore. There's no difference.
Mm,
They
not
also
anymore.
they also used to have health bars and they could die and you'd have to resummon them.
And they could get hit by AoEs.
They could get hit by tank busters. I remember freaking A12S. If you didn't move the dang fairy, you'd get cleaved by the dang boss. Ugh,
interesting.
it was awful. I main
Wow.
scholar. I main scholar in Heavensward. Heavensward. Oh my god, Heavensward healer and tank meta. Early Gordius.
Don't talk to
Oh,
me. Don't talk to me.
I'm talking to you. I'm reminding you about Gordius meta. I'm reminding you about Gordius meta.
Man, taking happy down the PTSD lane today. First DSR and now Gordius.
Gordius is in every way a worse form of PTSD than DSR.
You remember the Pepsi Man? You remember Living Liquid?
Yes.
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 Yeah, I killed it before it got nerfed too.
I killed it before we got tome weapons, and that was a lot of hours per day.
God.
The breaker of statics. Pepsi
Mine
Man.
survived. Mine survived, but at
You
what
were lucky.
cost?
We missed
But it
world
would cost-
third
You were
by
lucky.
under 500 health because 2 people died on the last ferrofluid.
Kira and
And-
Lux have driven Slider drinking. Excuse me?
I'm the one who should be drinking right now.
Yeah, because I'm reminding
You should
him
be.
of Gordius.
I didn't even do anything, so I don't even know what that means. So
We didn't
You
have
existed.
the ERP fishing holes earlier when
Yeah.
that whole thing didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
I didn't bring that up. That was not. I'm not responsible for that. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I refuse. I simply got called out. I was a
Yeah.
victim in this. I was a victim in this.
Oh, you're a victim.
I'm a
He's a
victim.
victim. He's a victim because I was
Okay.
talking about his content.
Okay, sure, Jan. Sure, Jan.
Who's Jan?
I don't know. Somebody from the Brady Bunch, I think.
What's the Brady Bunch?
Oh my God.
That didn't just that. Well, actually, I shouldn't be surprised. I get reminded I'm old pretty frequently. So
Wait.
It's okay, I have no
Wait.
idea what that is too.
yeah, but it's understandable that you probably wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
that's
understandable because Brady Bunch is an old sitcom about. I'm not going to sing the song, if in case that's what you were wondering.
I have no idea what. I don't know the song.
Here's a story
Story of a lonely lady.
Oh dear. Now they're singing the song.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. No, it's an old sitcom
Cries of
where,
age.
where a man and a woman get married, but they both have 3 kids, and then they have a maid, and it's their life. All right.
Yeah,
Have you ever
sounds cute.
seen like the box of like 9 faces with the one in the middle doing this ever as like a joke? That's Brady Bunch.
We need somebody in the middle of the screen right now. Then we'd be doing that apparently.
Yeah.
I said that last time we had it. Well, last time we had the VTuber special. I said that last time. Like, yeah, we should have done the Brady Bunch.
We need 3 more.
We need. Well, there are definitely 3 more VTubers out there.
There are a lot.
There are a lot of us.
I imagine
'Cause it's-
saying nothing that whole show. Just Sly and I would actually just be like,
Look, this almost became like a 5 VTuber show. Almost.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Almost.
Almost.
I actually wanted to ask you guys if you have VTube Studio and I had 2 models that I can let you guys use.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, I could have
do not have
downloaded
VTube
it.
Studio.
Oh,
No.
I could have let you use
Yeah.
this one in like a fox, cause you know,
It's true.
Sly the
Well, I'm
fox.
curious what you had
it's
in
true.
store for
Okay,
me.
that's the thing. Stal's already showing
I
the
don't
one
know.
thing that VTubers want to do, and is turn other people into VTubers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We want more
Assimilation.
VTubers. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want.
I want to know what Stal had in mind for me, because he's a fox. I'm afraid you're going to make me a bear.
No, I just wanted to give you this current one. Photo.
But now I want to know.
I mean, it would fit.
Wait, did you put a picture of it in Discord and I'm not looking? Is that
No,
what-
it's
No. Just
Honestly,
this
picture.
model right now, this exact one.
Wait, that one? Oh,
Yeah, this
I
one.
thought you were like pointing to something that you wanted me to be.
No.
No.
There was a brief moment where, as an incentive, I almost got one made, but I never came through. So
That's a shame. We almost
Cat,
had
what
Mr.
the
Happy
fuck?
VTuber. We lost.
well, somebody offered, and I said, "I won't." Somebody offered to do one for free. Someone who does paid work, and I said, "I won't let you make one for free." That's not.
No, there's a lot of work that
There's-
goes into
yeah.
these freaking models. Believe me, there's a lot of work that goes into these dang
Yeah.
models.
I refused the offer on the principle that it was free because that was like that's not a good idea. And I know that I follow that person. That person still tweets some of their work, and it's all paid work. And I was like, nope, I refuse a free one.
As somebody who drew and rigged mine, I decided that I never want to do it again.
Fair.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. Excessive pain in the butt. And models are expensive now too. Yeah, they're very expensive. You'll pay high 4 digits for a good VTuber model.
And I would only want the best. I would want
if you want the absolute best, you could potentially push into 5 digits.
I'll get. How much do you think Code Miko would charge if she were to make one?
No. But that's also a different thing than 2D models.
Yeah, that's a full motion capture. Yeah, that's a 3D model.
Yeah.
That's what I would want. I would want the full.
Yeah,
3D
I'm switching
model.
to a 3D model very soon myself.
Oh my god!
Because I was done with the 2D model because like. This one was such a pain in the butt to make, but I'm no longer like super satisfied with the design, and I want to change it. And I was gonna make a new one, but then I was like, nah, I want to be able to turn around. I want to be able to turn around, and I want hand tracking so I can flip off my chat.
You want to literally be able to do this.
Yeah, exactly. I need that. You see, I want to be able to turn around and flip them off. They can kiss my ass.
Well, we'll get.
I feel like some of your chat would probably enjoy that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what?
They're gonna be like, "Oh no, she's mad at us."
Anybody who's been in my, I'm not wrong. Your guys aren't wrong. Anybody who's actually been in my chat knows that they absolutely would like that, which is unfortunate for me. Kira wants it for the butt. Shush. She can't wait. Oh my god, just try it. You stop it. How dare? Stop it.
Are you feeling like until you have that, you're behind the times?
Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Bye.
That's 2 I've gotten to. Well, no, I didn't make Stal leave. I told her to leave the fishing hole, but that was about it.
Yeah, I made Stal leave.
At least he admits it. But I thought you were the victim.
I was the victim, but I take ownership because nobody else will. That's fine.
You're the villain we need.
Yep.
The victim? He's the villain and the victim? He's the victim?
Yes, victim. Yeah, that works actually. Oh my god, that's my new title.
I'm glad I inspire.
Thank you.
Victim, noted. I will call you that from now on.
Wait, okay.
Hey, you said it. You said it's your title.
Yeah, you're right.
You said it.
The victim.
You do. The VTuber.
Oh god,
You're the VTuber.
I can hear the memes, please.
The VTuber. Anybody who's a Luxe regular, take note. Take note right now.
Do not. Actually, you know what? That's better than bald. I like victim. Yeah, you can say victim. That's perfect.
Victim's one of those words I feel wrong saying though.
Victim.
It does sound weird.
It does sound weird.
Yeah, it's from saying. Your brain didn't go the same direction as me when you said it.
Victim confirmed. We're all gonna call you both anyway. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
VTuber. Okay, telling Lacey about the new Luxe title.
Bruh.
Is this
do you regret coming here yet? Anyone?
Well, me, no, but
This is just a normal Friday for me, honestly.
yeah, if you've ever watched a Luxe stream, it pretty much is.
Yeah, it's just different people doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. People feel really comfortable like bullying
chat,
Mega.
except out loud.
I feel like you bully yourself into bullying people that. Wait.
You're correct. I know where you were going with that. You don't have to elaborate. You are correct.
Yeah, it's
English
formula. Mm-hmm. It's a formula. I've yet to figure it out myself, but it works.
Yeah. It's advanced mathematics.
Thank you for clarifying what math it was. not the other math. I had a point I was gonna go to and I've lost it. I was like ready, like, oh, I'll move on to the next point after the looking in the past thing, and somehow we got from
this
wide
train's
volley
been
to
fucking
victim.
derailed for God knows how long. God. We are not getting the train back. I'm sorry.
We can get the train back.
Did you?
Did you?
Tickets, please.
Oh God.
Do I have the conductor? Oh, no, it's not here yet. Right. I was gonna get my Cactuar conductor. My conductor.
Luna, did you know that? Like when I was talking to Lux about this, I was like, I got. We got Kira and Lux on, and I was like, Stal and Luna are just there to balance each other out. And Lux was like, Luna's as much of a degen as me, and I'm not seeing it. See, Lux, you lied. You fucking lied.
No. She's trying to break the ice right now. She hasn't come out of her shell just yet.
He's not wrong. I can be a degen, but most of the time I feel like I tend to stray away from it just because, like, if it gets too much, I start feeling awkward and I just go, like, back off.
Somebody says to ask you about your Graha folder.
Oh, it's not really a folder. So basically, I have
Go on.
Okay,
Go
so I
on.
have a Discord server with just myself in it. And then anytime I see Graha art on Twitter, I just take the link and copy paste it into the channel. Because like when I save photos, I can't save the artist. So I was just like, might as well just save the Twitter link instead so I can save the artist.
Now I have a question about
Yes.
the I guess the filtering process of these images, because I get a fair number of hashtag recommendations over on Twitter, and sometimes they're really random. Like sometimes Graha just shows up as a hashtag. I don't know why. I wasn't searching anything or doing anything. It's just there. But among all those hashtags is regularly one with roughly 2,000 recent tweets at any given time that says FFXIV NSFW. Is that ever part of the filtering process here? Because that's like a 3 times a week that shows up in the hashtag recommendations.
That shows up for you more than it shows up for me.
I don't know why. It's there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every weekend, it's there. At like 9:30 in the evening.
So I might have an explanation, potentially.
Go on.
Go on, we're listening.
So we understand that.
Would.
We talked about the wood earlier, Sly. Let him talk.
So raiders often have, like when they're not raiding, they're doing other stuff in 14. Usually it's G posing. A lot of them RP. And some of them do both. And sometimes they engage in some other activities. And some of those activities may fall into that category. And there are quite a few raiders. And the fact that there are a lot of raiders that probably follow you may explain and your connection to the game may explain the hashtag popping up in your recommended potentially. It's just an idea. I just know a lot of people in certain communities, and they also happen to be very avid raiders. So I think there's a connection there.
Would that also happen if I'm following people who retweet certain things?
I think so. Yeah, it would just be connected to stuff that you follow. So yeah, I think so.
I follow
Twitter's
this
trying
one
to tell you
person
something.
named Lux.
Yeah, my Twitter feed is absolutely a disaster because of that one guy.
What do you
I
mean?
actually think that following VTubers in general gets this kind of thing, because I don't know a single VTuber who doesn't retweet Thirst.
I don't retweet Thirst. What do you mean?
No, but it's because you tweet Thirst.
Shit.
That is straight up fucking cap.
You just
When?
he doesn't
Are you
retweet
looking
it
through your
because he's
feed?
tweeting it.
I'm looking right now. Like there's that thing. There's look, I haven't found it. Okay, never
I
mind.
can find something. That didn't take
Fucking
long.
knew it.
All
That
right.
didn't take long.
It took longer than I think Sly was expecting. But no, seriously, if all the VTubers I know at some point retweet. Actually, I don't know that Stal's ever retweeted. Well,
Not really. I don't really go on social media,
Yeah.
and I'm a lot more
Right.
conservative.
yeah, maybe like something official, like for like if you're playing a game.
Thank you, Kira.
And you were retweeting something, but that thing by default is thirst for individuals on the internet. It's like it's not like an intent for thirst. It is residual thirst.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Like any image, anytime anyone retweets Tifa, it's a disaster. If you go to the
Authors.
comment section.
Authors for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Arthur's is probably the sole person who has led to this hashtag. Or anything. Anytime Tifa's trending, I'm like, Arthur's did this. I think that's fair. That's fair. Is there do you think there's a particular reason why there seems to be a severe amount of thirst amongst a lot of VTubing Twitter?
That's a good question.
I think they're all just mostly degen.
Yeah. I mean, you're an anime character on the internet, and have you seen some of the models? Like, okay, a good chunk of the models can be really good looking.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's mainly because people find that it does bring them traction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anything lewd. There was actually this whole VTuber thing about how, like, I think someone was talking about how the lewd VTubers get a lot of traction, and all the
Lewdtubers.
wholesome ones that are always behind. There was this whole topic about it the other day. I think it was like last week or
Yeah.
so.
The
That
new
topic
VTuber
is still
drama,
ongoing.
The new VTuber drama of the week. Everybody's
Yeah.
ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ultimate conclusion there is just do the content you want to do. That's all.
Indeed.
Yep.
Just be yourself. Don't try to force anything, because if you try to force something, you're gonna come off as fake, and people aren't gonna want to watch that anymore.
That is very true.
And
Yep.
plus, like, and the thing about like lewd tubing versus like wholesome tubing, if you try to be a lewd tuber, but it's something that you're not comfortable with, you're gonna attract audiences that are into that kind of thing, and they're gonna say things. They're gonna say things that's gonna make you feel very uncomfortable. So yeah, it's gonna pull in an audience, but it's not gonna pull in an audience that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So just be yourself.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair assessment of that. It's also generally a fair assessment of
It's a general content creation in general.
Yeah, it's there's a web of success, and a lot of the times it's a sticky web. Wait.
So sticky.
Yeah.
Nice choice of words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the correct.
Continue.
All the
Continue.
same. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the end of the statement. I'm correct. It's just that's just how it is. Like
Just a sticky web of success.
just a sticky web of success. Yeah.
I'm sticky.
Yeah.
I thought you were going
I
somewhere
get it.
like completely different with that, and like it just ended.
It just yeah. So did
To be
I.
fair, I when I realized that I was done, then I was done.
When I realized that I was done, I was done.
Yeah.
This is where we insert the loading emoji on top of our heads.
Everybody,
That's just how it is. If you fall under a certain category, there's more like-minded individuals. There's more flies that will stick to the web. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You're going to attract what you project. So if you project something that you're not, well, that's gonna suck.
There we go. We got there. All right. Well, we've been going for just about 90 minutes. It's gone about as I think everyone expected it to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, time flies when you don't follow a script. and just
Time
talk.
flies into the sticky web.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're completely guilty for the hell yeah. That's, you know.
Oh,
He is. Just own up to it, Lux. It's okay.
oh no, I was just supporting you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Lux. I really appreciate the support. You're a good friend.
No problem. I do what I can.
Thank you. Good boy.
Oh my god! That came out of nowhere, holy. Well, not really out of nowhere, but still.
I think I destroyed Sly.
So I have come up with a new idea the next time we do a VTubing show, Sly. That gave me inspiration.
That gave you inspiration. Happy to help.
Don't take inspiration from that. Please don't. But go ahead.
Please do.
We need a petting corner for the show.
Oh my god.
So if
I'm listening.
you
Oh my god.
if you become if you fall in a certain a certain conversation, like a flow, then you get put in the petting corner.
What's
What?
the petting corner? What's that gonna be?
What is it?
You just made half of their dreams come true, Habs.
That sounds like I don't know. This
Like, you
sounds
see
like it
how
could be a good
everybody's
idea.
like intrigued by this? Like at least half the people are intrigued by this.
Elaborate.
Like, don't.
I don't have a praise kink. I just want you to know that. I want to confirm that before we go any further. Okay.
It wasn't
All right.
gonna suggest that.
Really? Yeah. Lux, you see the chat? You see the actual Discord chat down there that has like proof that that's a lie? Thank you again, Kira, for that.
No, that's you're
Yeah. Mhm.
That wasn't
Yeah.
where I was going with that. I was more so she said good boy, and I thought
I did.
wouldn't it be
Yes, he is a
great
good boy.
to have a petting corner if somebody
It
was
would be.
Yeah.
The way
It's just a logical. Yeah. Well, where else would you put it?
Yeah.
Where else?
Like all I do is I just duplicate that one person's face in all of the boxes, and then you can actually do this to whoever's in the petting
Head
corner.
pats. Head pats. Head pats.
Head pets are nice.
Head pats.
See, that was
Petting
all it
corner.
was. Why did everyone make it weird?
Because it is weird.
Petting corner. We're going to go into the corner
you
and
said
get
petting
petted.
corner.
I didn't say pegging corner. That's not.
What?
Oh, come on. Come on, dude.
That's definitely not what he said.
Bruh, I need to get into this next match. So
Oh, I thought you were gonna say into the petting corner.
Oh, we're putting Sly in the petting corner?
He could end up there once we have it.
Yeah.
Get him up there. Sly, as a reminder, I suggested this and I left you in charge with the guests. So this is in every extension, this is only happening because of you.
He picked Lux. He picked me. Well, it was mostly just me and Lux. It
Damn.
was mostly me.
I'm wholesome.
No.
Stal is the only person here who can say that and
Yeah.
have it full. Well, I would have said Stal and I would have said Stal
and Luna.
but then Luna said not really.
I mean, but again, Luna hasn't shown it. She hasn't shown her degen side.
I don't
for all I
like
know,
showing it.
Which is fine.
No one's
which
asking
is
you
fine.
to, but I
If she doesn't
would
wanna
have
show
said
it, she
that, but
doesn't have
you
to.
admitted it is the thing.
For all I know, Luna is the most
On her own
say so
stream.
of like all the guests a year. Probably
But she
it's a tie
yeah.
between Luna and Stal. They're probably the most say so between the four of you.
My mom would beat my ass if I ever thought about things like that.
Yo, that same.
Oh.
I don't think they would disagree with that statement. But they just do it anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm on that boat too.
I'm not innocent. I'm just stupid.
No, you're not.
That is like a biggest
You're
move.
not. You're not.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what that means. I'm not innocent. I'm just. What does that mean?
No. No, bad. Nobody insults friends. Especially
Ignorant
not
would be the
friends.
better word.
But is she her own friend? Because she's insulting herself.
Be your own friend. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Love that quote. That's one of my favorites.
Be nice to yourself. I mean that.
Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I always
Yeah.
say that at the end of streams.
Yeah.
Hold the door open when somebody's walking in.
I always try holding the door for
wait,
people.
But if you want to troll a little bit, you see somebody who's just a little too far away, so they start speeding up. You're still nice though.
I had a friend who anytime he was going to go open the door for someone, he'd also do this thing where he opens the door and he like stops it with his foot, but he goes, oh, and he pretends he hit himself in the face before opening for them, and he gets the people every time.
Kira is 100% wholesome true. What are you looking at me like that for? Don't give me that look. Sir.
But look, I don't know what you're talking about. I am just here playing Gundam. And
Abby's giving me this fucking
I've known you for
I'm just here. I'm just here
2
playing
hours.
Gundam and enjoying myself.
and I would not wholly agree.
No? Not wholly.
I mean, Sly, what was the timer when we started?
Wait,
The time before it to get degen, it was 16 minutes, 22 seconds before it got really degen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, who ended that
Yeah, and that was a
timer?
little bit longer than expected, honestly. I expected
ended
it to
that
go
timer.
way sooner.
No, I was Luxe who brought up butt sliders. It was him.
No, that wasn't me. That was chat.
Oh, and now
You
it
read
all comes back to chat every time.
It was chat. It was
It
me.
always comes back to chat. The real villains in all of this.
True. Okay, we're all streamers. Can we all agree that it was chat?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, there we
chat.
go.
And it
See?
was actually
I'm
chat.
so- It's not- it's my
all
chat.
responsibility.
You need like 2 more hours until Luna starts. The show's not that long.
Until I start what?
Until we go so
Apparently,
far off the
until you get
rails.
like full degen. Oh, hold on.
I mean, at this time, I'm supposed to be asleep. I think
I
that's
think that's what most
enough.
degens are being degens, isn't it?
Night.
When they're supposed to be asleep.
I guess I'm too tired
What
for this. I
sleep?
don't know. My brain is going brrr right now. Just head empty, no thoughts.
Same.
Oh, that's the same noise we made for DPS earlier.
DPS
Very,
go-
very fitting.
Oh God.
Stop dying,
God.
Sly.
Don't die.
Get away from me!
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. We'll try to. We'll move away.
Not you. Shut up.
Oh, such a fine then.
All right. I was trying to move towards the last topic 9 minutes ago. We really didn't get anywhere in those last 9 minutes, did we?
No.
It was that hell yeah.
What
wasn't it? That
was
my bad.
what was the last
It
topic?
was the hell yeah.
It was the hell yeah. It actually was.
It was
Oh my
the hell
God.
yeah.
Well, I was
Good job,
gonna
Lux.
I was gonna move us out into one last favorite thing about streaming Final Fantasy 14, or your time that you've spent VTubing as someone in the Final Fantasy 14 directory. And I guess I can still do that. I guess that doesn't change. So if anyone has any particular thoughts or any particular feelings about the time they've spent since they've either started playing 14 and moved into streaming, I know you said that was you, Kira, or
Yeah.
started streaming and then going into the Final Fantasy 14 category, if there's been any sort of journey, emotion, fun-loving times that you've had that you'd like to share. I'm sure people would love a little bit of story time.
I'm happy to have done this because it resulted in me meeting a whole lot of friends and forming a really like cozy community. That's about it. It's like I started streaming because I was bored. Like a lot of people during COVID lockdowns, I got really bored and I got super hyper-fixated on like artwork, and one of those pieces was a VTuber model. I sat down, I just started drafting and drawing and then learning how to rig a model, and then I just went live playing, the game that I love, and I ended up here. I don't know how I ended up here, but I'm here now, and I made amazing friends by doing so. I'm on
Your
this
model is
podcast, like
absolutely
doing
amazing.
No, hush! Don't make me be say so or wholesome. Like actually. But I love my community, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh.
Do you need me to be degen again? I'll do it.
I like it. I'll do it.
I want someone to take Sly saying, "I'll do it." Please get me Sly saying it. That's all I need.
There we
It's just
go.
the way she said it.
But that's the way you said it after the way
Said
she
what?
said it.
How did I say it? I'm not sure. Would you like to explain to me? Give
Like
me
you
an
work
example.
for a telephone line.
A telephone.
What? Wait a
line.
minute. What telephones? What? Who are you calling, Sly? I plead the fifth.
We've all seen those commercials in the past.
Commercials? Wait a minute. What TV are you watching now?
You remember? Y'all gonna have me like explaining myself like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like y'all remember them? If you were a kid and you were watching like TV late at night, like
Sly, the worst thing that happened to me is Girls Gone Wild commercials came on between South Park commercials. That's the worst it ever got for me.
It's like no, that's the late ones. The really, really late ones is like the 1-800 hot butts or something like that. I don't know. Like, but you know,
Girls Gone Wild? Is that a movie?
What?
Yeah, no, that's a movie.
There's a
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, that's a movie.
That's a movie?
Yeah, they used to have commercials for it on Comedy Central all the time.
Oh,
after
sweet.
10 p.m. Yeah.
all the time.
Huh.
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
have to
she-
watch this movie.
If you watch South Park, then you 100% have seen those commercials.
Ah.
Also, yeah, they probably would have been 900 Sly, I'd assume, because that costs money. 800 means it's toll free. That's chat's correction, so they know a little more than.
Oh, well, excuse me. Excuse me.
Anyway, so that's. Thank you, Kira, for that.
You're
share.
welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luna.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first started Final Fantasy, I was just like, okay, I had to give it a second try. I actually tried it last year before Endwalker even dropped. Like, I think 2 months before Endwalker dropped. And I don't know, I just struggled to like get through the game. Then afterwards, this year came around. I was like, I guess I can give it another try. So I gave it another try, and here I am playing it every day.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
My friends constantly come. Whenever I hang out with my friends, they'd be like, "So, what happened to only playing Final Fantasy every now and then?" I was like, "Yeah, you see about that.
Playing it now and I'm playing it then. That's what
And
you
then I end up going on a tangent.
Yeah, you can go on a tangent. There's a tangent there.
No, that was fine.
Okay.
You're okay.
And honestly, I really like the community. I came from really toxic communities. If you guys are aware of the Valorant community and the League of Legends community and the Genshin community,
Oh,
The
You
soul
poor-
lines?
you.
Wow.
Oh, you.
I also used to
Oh
freaking
my.
play Call of Duty and what was that other game? I
Oh.
don't remember.
Oh, honey.
Oh, dear.
Oh, honey.
So
Oh,
jumping
dear.
from those communities to this one, I'm just feel like, damn, this is a huge
Damn,
Well,
you came from
everyone's so
the
nice. It's just like a
Pour
method in
drink
the
for
game.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm well aware. It's very
We all
very
are.
different community.
Yeah.
I remember waking up at 3 a.m. to watch Worlds, depending on the place, and reading chat, and it's not great.
Okay, World Championship League is always so great.
It is.
But at the same time, it makes me want to play the game. And then I play the game, and then I'm like, why did I play this game?
That's when you type /mute all. At the start of every single game.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sorry, Karma lover here. So
I love Karma. She's so tanky for no reason.
a lot of shields, a lot of speed.
Yes.
Thank you for the share. Yeah, we're in a significantly best community. As much as people like to meme, that award is not there for nothing. And is if anyone's been in the other communities, yes, Final Fantasy 14, like every internet location, has absolutely awful places. Awful.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But as a
Really?
majority, but on the majority, I think
It's
it deserves.
It's largely positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it deserves the accolades it's received. Honestly,
Definitely.
I just would like to state, I already stated this on Twitter, but I would like to state again, Yoshi's P speaking in English at TTA will forever live rent-free in my head. Thank you. I just thought that was really cool.
He understands and he can speak it fairly well. Like he understands English amazingly, is what I've learned over the years. He just doesn't like speaking it most of the time. But he knows that's an international. Like he doesn't want a translator. He wants to speak directly. So he knows. It's the same with Foxhunt. Foxhunt's the same way.
yeah,
Although Foxhunt English, he also speaks it very well. Like he's got a lot of.
Yeah, he
he's
does.
global. He's the global community manager. So he's awesome. People don't know that. They just think they just don't speak English.
yeah. I mean, I knew Foxline was fluent.
Yeah, just has a heavy accent because Japanese.
Yeah.
Native, so
I
Thank you.
heard that Yoshi P talked in English for some live letters before, and I'm just here like, I've never watched any live letters. I would have not known that.
it's not very common. It's only FanFest really.
Yeah, it's only FanFest, and then like the only time we really get translators are for like the really big live letters. Like we're
ones,
talking,
yeah.
the expansion ones. Like we'll get like Aimi as a translator,
Yeah.
and like for like the ones for the expansion, the pre-expansion, like when they go to some random location, things like that.
It reminds me, I was interviewing him at an E3, and I had someone may know the streamer, Eric's does a lot of Pokemon related stuff. I was asking him real quick, like right before, I was like, how do I say hi, nice to meet you in Japanese? And he was teaching me. I went in to say it, and Yoshi P said, hello! And I lost it. I was like, nope, that's it. I'm just going to say hi back in English.
Did you really try to say Hajime Mashite?
I don't think that's what I think he wanted
It was
me to
probably
go with something-
Yoroshiku.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku.
Yeah,
Yoroshiku nanga.
yeah, that sounds.
That's please look forward to it.
No, please. No, but it like threw me off entirely because I was like ready to say hi and it was like in my head and I was like, okay, I've got it locked. And then he said very loudly, hello. I was like, nope, that's it. I lost it.
That's amazing.
Not that I didn't know he spoke English, but I wasn't expecting the very loud and
The very loud.
Very loud hello.
Yeah.
In plain English.
And, Lux, how about you?
Just since I started streaming 14, geez, God, I just think of how I even started. Literally, I kind of was interested in streaming halfway. Then I was talking to my art mama, Lacia, and gosh, she wanted to kind of break into the industry. And I was just like, hey, I'll give you a bunch of money, make me a model. And she was like, I bet. And I was like, wait, I don't actually have like that kind of money right now. You should hold off or like get somebody else. And then 3 days later, after learning Live 2D in like one go and drawing all the layers, she gave me a model. And from then I started streaming. So effectively, I started streaming from a meme, but I've appreciated my time. It's streaming, especially with this game, meeting all the people that I've met. It's done a lot for me in terms of my self-confidence and I guess what I believe about myself in so many positive ways. And I've met a lot of people that I looked up to, content creators' videos that I used to watch when I was younger playing the game. So it's been really cool. I've been really liking playing and streaming and being in this community. It's been pretty amazing.
I feel the same.
All your stories are so wholesome, but you're not.
No,
I am so wholesome.
I'll admit I am not wholesome. I'm
I am
filthy.
so wholesome.
I'm going to just admit it. I'm
Super
admitting
wholesome.
But yeah, shout out to Lacia. I saw Lacia in
Yes.
chat earlier.
it.
Shout
We
out to
have
Lacia.
two Lacia. We actually
Art
have
mom.
two Lacia children right here.
Yeah, we got two Lacy babies. Let's go.
We love Mama Lacia. I'm very grateful to her.
Two
honestly.
Lacy babies.
And Stal, again, you talked about starting up, but how is your time with Final Fantasy 14 been? Another topic I don't think we've ever actually managed to touch upon here versus Mog Talk.
Honestly, I started streaming because I wanted to have my VODs on new cop up so I can look at my progress. Not so much of I was interested in it, I just wanted somewhere to keep my VODs. But I think I got partnered before I decided to like really take streaming seriously, but the reason I kind of just went with it was because I was just lonely. Because I've never made any friends in real life, so my social life is basically just around the internet. And without going into too much details, because it's a bit dark, I would literally have not been here if I didn't stream. So yeah, I appreciate my community a lot. I don't tell them very often though, because it's weird. But I do love my community a lot.
It's not weird.
Yeah.
We love you
I don't know.
too.
It feels weird to say that. Yeah.
It's okay, Stal. I remember when you and I first started talking, you were very grateful. You kept thanking us for the space you were in. I remember that. I remember that. And I'm grateful for you.
Aw. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. I just never thought it would be like that. Or it would turn out like this.
But it did.
Playing OSRS, fishing, and talking.
I could never have imagined I'd be on a podcast and just not participating and playing all this. Don't worry, Sly's playing GPO anyway.
Hell yeah. I just want a match.
Congrats.
Suck it.
Your chat says that you tell them all the time.
Not really. I kind of sometimes. But it's hard. It's hard to put it into like proper words. I gotta cuss at them afterwards so it doesn't feel too weird.
I'm from New Jersey. No, I understand that. Mm-hmm. See, you want to cuss afterwards. I just work it into the thank you. It's like, I fucking love you guys. You fucking,
I do that too.
You fucking weirdos. I fucking
You
love
fucking
You
weirdos. I
fucking
fucking love you.
weirdos. You fucking degenerates.
I have to word it like that. If I don't word it that way, it just feels
why
really
the fuck
weird.
do you love us?
Yeah, I do that. I do that too.
Yeah.
That's
Because you guys are all amazing. That's why.
it's because we
That's
also
why we
want
love
to
you.
open our hearts, but we do.
We
So
don't.
it's like it's like a job. It's like, you know, it's like, I fucking love you. Yeah, so you gotta whisper it while you're at it. She tells the fuck off right afterwards, but she does. I mean, that's true love, though. At least it wasn't my house. Anyway, moving on.
Stuff. You okay?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
That's
As
New
long
Jersey.
As you say it's good.
That's New
As long as
Jersey.
you say it. As long as you say it's good, I trust you.
If you grew up in New Jersey, you'd understand. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Noted. I will try not to grow up in New Jersey.
That is probably the best advice I've ever heard. Don't grow up in New Jersey.
Don't grow up in New Jersey. Either you have
Don't grow
two
up in New
choices. Either
Jersey.
don't grow up in New Jersey or do and really try to get out as soon as possible.
Funny thing, my stepmom said the same thing. She grew up in Newark.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh,
Exactly.
God.
Oh man.
Like Newark has some good areas, but that's like a city working against everyone who lives in it. Actively working against everyone who lives in that city. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh God. All right. Oh. Fucking Newark. I went to school in Newark, and that was
Ooh.
yeah.
Sounds like it was an experience. Maybe not a good one.
It was an experience, all right. Ivy, what are you doing?
And a cat.
Hey,
Pet the cat.
come here.
Pet the cat. You better pet the cat. Show me the cat.
Kitty.
I'm more interested in the cat right now.
Don't worry, most people are.
Good.
Oh,
I have good taste.
Fun
Oh my
fact, in
God!
Vietnamese zodiacs, next year is the
She's
year of the
putting her
cat.
butt by your face.
yeah, she does that.
Oh,
All right.
adorable.
Wait, what was the fun fact?
In Vietnamese zodiacs, next year is the year of the cat.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I needed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other cat is not in here, or he'd be much louder. Thankfully, he'll be in here any minute now because his food's empty. But aloha,
Meow.
he could stay out. Either way, with that, we got a nice 2-hour community-focused show out of this. I'd like to.
Yay!
Rogers.
Proggers.
We ball.
We made Prague.
Proggers.
Podcast Prague? Podcast Prague?
It might as. It can be. It could be.
It might as well be. Yeah.
Prague.
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 What I was gonna say is first, thank you to Sly for reaching out to our guests. I gave him that responsibility, and he did a fantastic job as he does. Whenever I put Sly in charge of anything for Stay the Realm, it generally goes well.
Would you
it.
say
Now
that
it's
this
gonna
went well,
now the
then?
next time you do that, it's gonna go bad. See now you jinxed it.
You cursed it.
You cursed it. Fuck.
Why
Next
can't
time
you
I'm in
believe
charge,
in
like, it's gonna
yourself
go
as opposed to
horribly
believing in
wrong.
superstition more than yourself?
It's gonna go horribly wrong next time. Yeah.
I can't wait to find out what show I put you in charge of next time. Then
Oh God.
maybe I should just put you in charge of something that's a disaster, and so no one notices.
And then I just take blame for all of the disaster anyway. So yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. And also, big thank you to our guests for taking some time out as Luna
Yes,
said.
thank you,
Normally
guests.
asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I Wait, why is that funny? You said
She's laughing awkwardly.
Yeah, I am.
She's laughing awkwardly. It's okay.
okay. All right.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, normally
Yeah, same.
asleep. Is that what we're going? Is it in quotes normally asleep?
Yeah. Like Stal, you're trying to unfuck your sleep schedule, aren't you, right now?
Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. right now. I'm doing pretty well, honestly.
Wait,
Oh
is it
my.
6 a.m. and you woke up
Oh my
before
God.
this, or 6 a.m. and
You
you're
woke
still
up at
awake?
6 a.m.? Yeah.
Still
That's a very
awake.
important
Still awake.
distinction,
Okay.
dear.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
what does an unfucked stall sleep schedule have to look like?
Oh, for the past 2 weeks, I've been sleeping at like 1 a.m. and I've been waking up at 8 a.m. That's too normal.
I agree with that. I hard agree with that.
Comes up
Honestly,
at
that's
6
good.
She's trying to get ready for ultimate. She's trying to get her
Yeah.
sleep schedule ready for ultimate.
Which means
Patch comes up
Understandable.
at 6 p.m., so I have to sleep at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. or something.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
the only person who doesn't have to prepare sleep-wise for an ultimate. I
I
just
naturally cannot sleep more than I find it very difficult to sleep more than 5 to 6 hours sometimes. So I got
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
you know
messed
what? Real shit, me too. Because goddamn, like I get to sleep late, and
yeah.
if I sleep longer than what I'm normally supposed to, it feels fucking weird as shit.
Yep. I
I-
agree. Yep.
Huh, wow.
And people
Yeah,
are like, "Fuck, you
imagine-
can sleep."
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"What the fuck is that? The fuck is sleep?"
Imagine, yeah, what the fuck is sleep, huh, Lux?
I sleep.
He has a normal sleep cycle.
It's like,
Yeah.
I
How
sleep.
do you
works
have
out.
a
Really?
normal
He
sleep?
has
You
a normal
sleep?
sleep schedule,
Bruh.
and he works out.
How do you have
Bruh,
a normal
Lux.
sleep schedule?
Lux, you sleep along with doing Lalafell DSR? Really?
Here, we got
Yeah.
Ring Fit. Let's go.
I go to
Ring
sleep
Fit.
like, you know,
Gotta
two or
pump
3
it.
hours after. You know, I gotta sleep for the gains.
Yeah,
That's
No?
for the games, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta maintain my sexy. It's important.
you gotta maintain the himbo.
No, I'm not a himbo.
I remember that being a conversation.
That was a conversation.
By the way, like I have to ask this of all the guests: Are y'all going to FanFest?
Yes.
Are y'all going
Yes.
to FanFest?
No, I'm not.
Lux, you
expensive.
bastard.
I was gonna go, but I like anonymity. That or I'll go and I'll wear a dream mask or something.
See, if you end up going, I'm gonna try to figure out if you're there, and like I'm just gonna like go Detective Sly and shit, and then I'm gonna eventually figure out who you are, and I'm gonna give you a big old hug, and then I'm gonna actually give you alcohol because when it's fucking Vegas and nobody cares, but I take alcohol with me. So yeah, you'll get alcohol. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I think everyone would be surprised by what I look like offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get himbo vibes. I ain't gonna lie, I
Himbo.
get himbo vibes.
I'm not a himbo.
Himbo.
I'm like, shut up.
I mean,
Now all of a sudden, I'm just imagining like
You
he
will
shows up and he's just
accept
there's
love, Lux.
I won't drag you. I could say something, but I'm not going to drag you.
Don't do it, please.
That's
Please.
I think
I
you're
could talk
saying
about
that you
the
could and that
incident.
you're not.
I could talk about the incident.
Himbo adjacent. Himbo
What
adjacent.
incident?
The incident that
Whose
made him have to take a
incident?
break from streaming.
Wait, what happened?
I don't remember. It was all a blur, honestly.
Uh-huh.
We should not worry about that.
You sure? I mean, I feel like there's an interesting story here.
It's the story.
It's really not that interesting. It's like it was just an accident. It wasn't like it's nothing crazy or anything.
You had a concussion.
It was a minor one. It wasn't even that bad.
You wanna?
Are you sure it wasn't that bad?
I'm positive.
You wanna tell him how you got it?
Maybe this is a post-show story. Okay, yeah, let's save this for post-show. We'll table this. We'll table
Show
this
is
for
still
a
live,
few
mind
minutes.
you, just not part of.
But yeah,
YouTube.
it's not. It doesn't go on. It doesn't go in the actual video on
Yeah.
YouTube. But yeah, we'll table this for post-show. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
I was gonna then ask, Stal. I don't know how you feel about traveling, but I'm sure your community has asked you whether or not you would try to make it all the way to NA or even just go to JP.
Probably not, because it's really expensive, and I kind of want Q to come with me as well, but yeah, it's just financially.
Oh,
too
Jack's
much.
boyfriend is coming. Let's go.
She just said, "Well, no, okay." So I see what
Please
Sly's
control
saying.
your boyfriend right here. He's getting too
Aw.
excited over my
That's
boyfriend.
adorable.
He's allowed to get excited.
Yeah,
We should get
Q is
another
Jack's
couple.
boyfriend.
right?
We all know this. He is
Couple
everyone's
Stal.
boyfriend. Q is everyone's boyfriend.
Sly refuses to admit that the Stall Q episode was a couples episode secretly.
It is a couples episode.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was because Q was there and Q's my boyfriend.
No,
Oh,
no,
there
Q's
you go.
my boyfriend.
No,
Listen, that's
I
not
don't
a
know what you're
couple,
talking
Sly.
about.
A couple is that's a menage a trois, not a couple. That's a very different thing.
I mean,
You're just going to take Q. That's still not the same thing. None of your explanation works for this. That's a thruple.
I mean,
A thruple.
A thruple.
I mean,
Thruple.
okay.
He's okay with it. Okay.
One day Stall's going to kill you. With the
He might.
well, she has the axe.
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put
The
it
axe
past
is
her.
out.
I didn't even see the axe when I said that.
The axe was out. It's there. There
I didn't
it
even
is.
see it.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. Mm-mm.
It's already out.
Honestly, I said it
She's
and I
coming
looked
for
at
ya.
Stall.
He
Like,
is
I
willing
wonder
to
if Stall
fight for
has some.
Q.
Yep. There you
Oh,
go.
the eyes.
He's
The
willing to
eyes.
fight for Q,
She's got the eyes. You about to throw down.
Yeah.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
Get him, Stal.
ma'am, I have a robot.
Robot shit.
What'll a robot do against an axe?
Get chopped.
Everything.
Except win.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that I know you would never ask them to do it, but I'm sure your community would love to send you to FanFest.
Man. But that would, but that would also, it's gonna be like twice the amount because of Q as well.
Well, it's
So-
only one room,
yeah.
so it's not twice the amount. Unless you're gonna
Oh, yeah.
says Q has to go get his own room. Q, just go get a different room. It's just I don't want you in here. What if they only send Q?
Oh God.
Yeah, like,
Q's going on his own.
Fuck the stall person. We want gear. We want our boyfriend.
Bringing
We
Q.
want our
That is
boyfriend.
true. They would do that.
They would. Selfish motherfuckers. They're like, oh,
Fuck
this is
them.
for you? Oh, I thought it was for him. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm just floating. I'm floating ideas to your chat less than I'm floating them to you. That's all. So, don't worry. They won't tell anyone.
No shot. They do it.
Sly, you want to tell her about what happens when you say that?
I've been proven wrong so many goddamn times.
Why were you playing Final Fantasy XI again?
A fucking deal I made and completely fucking forgot about, and then my mod reminded me by just going ahead and cashing in. And yeah, like again, it's cozy. Like again, Final Fantasy XI is cozy, and then like the reason why I'm playing it is just the sheer curiosity that you get all these fucking 11 references in Final Fantasy 14, and yeah, it's cozy. I appreciate it. But fuck Ottergon and fuck Nasha. That bitch can kick rocks with no socks in a minefield in Iraq. I can't stand that bitch. I swear to God, Ottergon is probably the least coziest I have ever been.
You don't like being a mercenary?
That whole no, fuck Nasha. That bitch is a bitch.
That bitch is a bitch. All right.
I cannot stand her.
Thanks for coming to State of the Realm, everyone.
Yeah, happy to be here.
No, I'm happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, thank you for
No,
having
I'm
me.
happy.
Yeah.
Don't tell her to shut up. Sorry, I live here to make.
So that's been State of the Realm.
Yeah. Yes. So thank you again. Like I said, thank you, Slide. Thank you to all of our guests for taking time to come out here and be a part of the show and make it just a fun romp of a time. With that, though, we should probably start signing off. We'll do all the sponsor stuff after all of our guests go and say where you can find them at and what they're doing. This time I will do it in order. I'll do it in the order of the way it is on the overlay. So I'll start with Stal. I'll take you away from your fishing. Oh, your fishing rod's gone. Never mind.
Stal can follow me on twitch.tv/Stal, twitter.com/StalVTuber, YouTube Stal VTuber, TikTok Stal VTuber. I've been just playing a lot of variety and probably starting my 6.3 prep rate soon once my group is finalized. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. And I wish you the best of luck despite the timing of the ultimate.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Also, yeah, if you really want Stal H2, remember you need to join Stal's Discord.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't done it, Stal. I tried using it in a Discord DM, and so I'm just like, listen, I know you can see it, even
You
though...
need it.
Yeah,
There's a Christmas hat on it now.
perfect. Luna, just tell everyone what you're up to and where they can find you at.
I'm most likely gonna be streaming my 6.1, 6.2 sometime next week because I'm trying to get it again before the live letter. So if you guys want to tune in, you guys can check me out at Lunachi on Twitch and Twitter. That's also my Twitter handle. Yeah. Those are basically the main social platforms that I use, aside from Discord. Yeah. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Had lots of fun.
I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you stayed awake for it. I still don't know why it's funny. I don't know. Lux, what are you up to? Where can they find you at?
Lately I've been up to a lot of Pokemon. Just at the final stretch of the game, finishing up all the main quest lines. But I go on and off on Final Fantasy lately, doing mentor roulettes, and also playing a couple horror games when I'm able to. But I will be streaming the new raid tier when it comes out. I'll be hardcoring that. I don't know if I'll be racing, but definitely doing it hardcore. You can catch me on twitch.tv/Lux. I just made a YouTube, Lux VT, and then on Twitter I am Lux VTuber. So yeah. Thank you guys again. Seriously, it's been an honor.
Excellent. Thank you for coming by. And last but not
Thank
least,
you for coming.
Kira.
Well, I am still mostly streaming Final Fantasy 14. Lately, I've been doing a lot of communities type of stuff, like running maps. Actually, one thing that I've been doing a lot lately is the deep dungeons, like Palace of the Dead and Heaven and Hide. I'm really looking forward to doing the new one whenever that one drops. If you want to check any of that out, you can find me at twitch.tv/Kira_Aurora or over on Twitter, twitter.com/KiraAurora_VT. And thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for joining.
No problem.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
No, thank you again. Thank you again to all of our guests. And now I guess Sly and I have to say goodbye too. That's fine. Sly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got going on, Sly?
Well, you can find me at twitch.tv/Sly, aka Gray Fox. You can find me on Twitter at Sly the Fox. So much. I mean, it crim. Mercrum. Today starts Daily Valhalla. If you don't know what Valhalla is one of the greatest visual novels to ever grace us on Steam. Cyberpunk bartending visual novel, and I will be doing Daily Valhalla, which means I'll be playing each exact day of the game. And of course, I'm going to be making drinks because I bought like so much fucking alcohol for this. It's not even funny. But yeah, there's that. Of course, some good ass Gundam. And of course, soon I will be starting an Armored Core playthrough because we did it, baby! Woo! It exists! Dreams come true! Let's fucking go!
I couldn't be more
How
excited.
Yeah, I'll be playing
Hell yeah.
the entire series of Armored Core, including Verdict there. But yeah,
You're gonna
the
play
entire
both versions
series
of each game, because that would have to mean you'd play.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean they
Yeah.
are pretty different. They actually are pretty different.
yeah, yeah, they are. But yes, I will be doing a full series starting in 2023 of Armored Core, a full series playthrough. So let's fucking go because I'm hyped for Armored Core 6. 2023, the year of dreams, the year of fucking dreams. Let's fucking go, boys.
Let's go.
If you didn't know, kind of like Thanksgiving, Christmas, the Velvet Room FC house will be open to everyone for Chroma because nobody should be alone on Chroma for our J-pop Chroma. So you're more than welcome to come by and have a good time. Yeah, Haps. I mean, you got dreams. Your 2023 is pretty much packed too. I mean, yeah.
Bro, I haven't been able to stop for the last 5 months. I'm not even thinking about 2023 yet, Sly. It's been just nothing but game after game after game after game. And then Dragon Quest came out, and then the Forspoken demo came out, and then there's Crisis Core, and then there's Minstrel Song. I don't even know if I'll have time for that. And then Blue Protocols next year, and the Armored Core 6 is next year, and Final Fantasy 16 is next year, and then we got the patch, we got Octopath, we got the Wild Hearts.
2023, the year of dreams.
You can find me, Mr. Happy 1227 on everything, trying to figure out how the fuck I can clone myself. and then take my clone's experiences and then experience them for myself. So that way it's like it's not the clone doing it, but it's like I was doing it the whole time. And so I get to have all the fun, and he doesn't get to take any of it from me. And then we have a fight to the death, and he somehow comes out victorious, but nobody knows. And so that's the beginning of the end. All right, that's where I'm at right now. Hey, I need to find the other 1,226 Mr. Happies and really get them on board with everything. Yeah, the only thing I really have going on this month, other than expected, which is raid prep, count up, crisis core, is it's my birthday on the 27th, and I'm not doing a damn thing for it. But it's it's there, I guess.
The early cake day.
Happy
Sure,
early
Dan.
birthday.
Okay, all right. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Keywords.
Other people will do things.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Shut up. Shut
I've
up.
only
Go
ever had
ahead.
one surprise party in my life.
No.
And it was so much of a surprise. I was like, why can't we just go to the restaurant? I'm so hungry right now. And we got there and there was a huge party, and I was like, oh, it wasn't ready yet. I didn't know there was a party. I saw my friends there. I was like, oh wow, what a coincidence. We're going to dinner tonight too. And they looked at me and they're like, you fucking stupid? It's like, nobody does nice things for me. I didn't expect this. It was a good time. Yeah, I'm going to dinner. That's Mel
Dinner's
got
good.
a reservation.
No, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool.
Sly, I'm not
Things
getting
will happen.
blasted on that day. I hope you understand.
No,
No.
you're not. You're not.
Somebody please make a quick clip of that wink, please. I need that, and I need whatever Sly said earlier after what Kira said. I need both of those. Please. Also, thank you to our sponsors again, Steelseries, Advanced GG, and of course our lovely supporters over on Patreon who do it just out of love and nothing else, because they literally don't get anything. So that's all the reason they're there. So we love them back, and that's it. Yeah. And with that, we're gonna go into a short post show. Just mess around. People really want the concussion story, I guess. So it's been a chat
Yes.
the entire
Yes.
time. I won't make him do anything. I'm just reading chat. So with that, thank you again to everyone. And I don't know if we'll see you next week. We would definitely be seeing you the week after that for the live letter. But next week, I'm not 100% sure. So it's time will tell. And with that, anyway, let's go to the post show, and we'll see you next time. Till then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
You don't have to try and wave again.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. I literally waved at my screen, right? And then I was like, wait, they can't even see me.
That's why I need hand